everything that I have tried. A million ways to stay the same, but I've got an axe to grind. A voice I have yet to find. Songs I cannot transcribe, and I can't really play and stay in time. Whatever I do, I fall behind. But now we're a crew of 4 or 5, and when the whole room and world unwinds, I know we'll be fine. And nothing's gonna change, nothing stays the same. Change the lemonade until we're all are going great. Nothing's gonna change, change the lemonade and green tea. Oh well, we may never go our way. Oh well, it's nothing that we can't face. Oh well, it's never too late. It's chaos and endless road.
Hello! Happy Friday! Little one's behind me watching her cartoons. So you're gonna be listening to that. Can't help that. Little one is up and alive. How are you guys doing? Happy Friday! Hi, Daniel. Thank you guys so much for being here. Charlie, I appreciate you, honey. Dino love bites. Oh my goodness. Hi, honey. Miss B, I hope that you're feeling better, honey. Kim, how you doing, sweetie? Thank you guys so much for being here. Seriously, you guys are the best. I appreciate you. Okay, so my only plan for today, because usually we have like 2 or 3 videos, truly is to watch, hopefully, 2 lives from Chantal and the 3rd, I think we're on the 3rd episode of the Amazing Digital Circus. I think so. I'm so glad you're doing well. Happy Friday. Thank you for being here. I keep saying that. Yeah, that's all I have to, that's all I want to, I can't talk. I'm excited to see you guys. Ooh, that's all I would like to get into today. So we're going to go ahead and start off with her kick live stream from last night. You know, the one she was cussing him out and saying, oh, yeah, I was already talking to somebody. I totally was talking to somebody. All right, girl. Okay, and then after that, she did go live, like 11 hours ago for, fuck, I don't even know. Oh, I think a minute. Let's see. Oh, good. Oh, wait, hold on. Live. Yeah, there was she went live pretty much like after the cake one, and then there was a post movie, which we're not watching that. But yes, oh my goodness. Ooh, at the sneeze, give me 1 second. Hi, Chris, honey, how are you doing? Okay, well now the sneeze is gone. All right, let me get going. I'm gonna get this started up. How's everyone's morning so far? I hope well. Little one and I have showered and refreshed. Sometimes I don't know how Chantal comes on to live and she's just woken up all nasty, all greasy, because even though y'all don't see me, when I go live, I like to shower and get myself ready because it feels wrong. It feels weird. This is a job. I appreciate, like, I love hanging out with y'all. This is my job. I gotta look presentable. You know what I'm saying? Oh no. Chris says, yeah, she was already talking to someone like Salah and conveniently deleted the chat. Great here. Sorry. Great here. Yeah, we're doing well. Thank you, honey. It's Friday, so we're hanging out together. Yeah? Whoa. What you got? Black. What is... Oh, you want to paint. Okay, give me 1 second, sweetie. Alright, let me get this together. Give me 1 second, guys. And then once this starts up, little one wants to paint, so I'm going to go ahead and get her situated. And we are going to listen to this hog. Excuse me. I'm sorry for all of the clicking. My goodness. You'd think I'd have this set up by now. Okay. Foodies, interact. All right. 5:30. My goodness. It's literally 9:35 a.m. here. Good Lord. Yeah, no, you need to go to bed. Oh, thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. Kim says the post movie was uneventful. She read off their text messages that started the whole argument, and it was more or less just being a nutcase. Ah, I appreciate you telling me. Thank you. Yeah, she's watching Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't like her watching certain shows anymore. Certain shows, especially nowadays, just aren't really meant for children, especially a 3-year-old. So, little one is always watching PBS or some Disney, not all. I don't trust Disney, but mostly PBS. Gotta keep her, yeah, gotta keep her a child. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play this, and I will be right back, guys.
Hey, Flotilla. Hey, Weird Barbie.
On your guys' side, it might look really fuzzy. I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix that fully. I think it's because I have it blown up. So please forgive me.
1047. Amber. Nina. Okay. Seas Bees. Hey, Unknown Midnight Song. Fallen Beezer. October Rose. Dylan. Belinda. Jiggle Physics. Arshus Varilla. That's Habibti Counterfeit. Sir Austin. What's up, guys? Tracy, hello. The Whiplash. Mena Dingleberry. Strawberries Gorgeous Wayward. Trashy Marie Aussie. Hey, Vince Beezer. Danny, Larry, Sound of Rain, Auntie Lavender, Breezeth.
I'm back. I believe Reading Rainbow was a PBS show. It is a channel. It's an American channel. It's like if, excuse me. Ooh, bread. Oh yeah, you're getting ready for the night. PBS is an American channel over here. I don't know if it is I don't even know if it is American. Actually, let me not speak when I don't know the answer. Okay, so I was right. PBS is a nonprofit American channel. So people that don't have cable over here usually would grow up on PBS. That's where we would see some of our older. Hi, GH. How are you, honey? K-Love. Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, girl, lurk. Please lurk. Speaking of lurking, I hate when Chantal's like, oh my god, you're not even in my chat. You're not even here. You're not even watching me. Who the fuck are you to be deciding what random people, you guys aren't random, I'm not saying that, what people are doing, like what people should and shouldn't be doing. This woman, shut the hell up. You are the entertainment. You are not the entertainer. Shut the fuck up. Talking about, well, you're not in my chat, so block. Fuck that. Y'all please lurk. Y'all don't ever have to talk. Don't ever have to talk, okay? I just appreciate you being here. Just appreciate you being here. But yeah, PBS is an American channel. It's mostly for nonprofit. They do amazing work. They're a great channel. And they were in the Epstein files. So, beautiful, beautiful channel.
Yesenia. Van Halen. Coffee. Thanks, 66 Potatoes. Vacant Lemon Z. Hex Moon. Yeah, I'm okay. I will be a lot better now, too. I don't have any fucking headache to deal with. Hey, SD. Hey, Teardrop. No, breakups are good. Hey, Belle. Alien. I ended things. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with that. You've been single 3 years? Yeah.
Hi, Touching
I just
Grass.
feel like...
Ooh, sorry. Hi, Touching Grass. How are you, honey? Thank you for being here. Happy Friday. I appreciate you guys being here. We are turning into the fucking... I was going to say the Hulk, but she's not really turning into Hulk. She just kind of turns into like a version of Miss Piggy if we found her on Wish. Miss B says, sorry, I can't read. I see. I hate when she says you're in the chat. You can talk even if you're ill. I can barely drink myself some days and chatting isn't always an option. Yeah, very true. 100%. The whole Tracy thing, like, I don't like Tracy at all. I don't like her as a person. But as a human, if you're on dialysis, like, I can't imagine how hard that would be draining for your body. Just because you're a terrible person doesn't mean that I have to treat you with such fucking disrespect and like no compassion. I don't fucking like her, but like, yeah, I get why you're in a mood. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, we're humans. Same thing I said with Chantal, like, how what you say is important, you love me, whatever. It's because we're humans, right? At the end of the day, we're humans, and it sucks. But still don't fuck with that bitch.
I'm not important. Like, the same complaints, but nothing changes. And he gets all pissy at me today because I don't fucking, I ask him questions. Or other things. I don't want to, like, talk exactly about what we talked about, but... Anyway, I can't tell you everything, but you get the point. For my own reasons, I'm just like, I'm not dealing...
Guys, I'm, like, really upset. You wanna know why? No, I'm not telling you that. But, like, you get the point why I'm really upset, right? Just, like, really upset. Oh, I'm glad you're having a good day. Oh, you go to work. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Something I tell my friends is, I hope there are no stupid questions, only stupid answers. Hope you get lots of money and hope you have a great day. Sensei, how are you? Good morning. You don't think that this thing is real? Having a hard time believing. 100%. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. She lies. She lies all the time. And I can totally see Tracy kind of being in. Like, all of these theories are all valid in my mind because this bitch, what's the number one rule for Foodie? She lies. She always lies. Daniel Love Bite says, I don't like Tracy, but wish her no harm. I don't want her to starve, but she isn't invited to my table. That's absolutely, as the saying goes, 100%. Like, you be you on the other side. If you need food, I will give you food. If you need medicine, I will give you medicine. Other than that, please go fuck off. Please don't come over here. I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. Just because I'm being a decent person does not mean I'm cool. It's just decent people. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness, B. Oh, my God. Yeah, must be hell. Absolutely must be hell. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, that's such terrible. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you guys are having a hard time and you're in my chat and you don't want to say anything, girl, please don't ever feel pressured. It is so cool. Everybody, y'all are welcomed either way.
Dealing with this shit anymore. Like, there's no point. Like, bro. I'm like, oh, fuck that. I'm like, I'm not going to Malaysia. I'm going to Dubai. I've been invited there. Because, yeah, a really fucking handsome person has invited me to Dubai. So, fuck this. Pays more attention to me than my own husband. So, you know what? Go marry your cousin. Fuck Hollis. Bye. I'm fucking tired of this shit.
Like I always say, it's always weird to me that she kind of dissolves any conversation into food or sex. And this is also one of those times, like, you can be upset with him. I don't fucking like him, but I think it's really weird for her to always be like, go marry your cousin. Go get your cousin pregnant. Like, out of all the things you could have said, that's the one you could have said, like, an arranged marriage. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Kim says, I'm currently in kidney failure, literally about to begin the dialysis process, basically fighting until I can't handle the symptoms before I start. She is a monster. Oh my God, Kim. I'm so sorry, honey. Literally all the best wishes and all of the healing, energy coming your way. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. If you are okay with it, I would like to keep you in my prayers. I don't like being like, I'll keep you in my prayers. People don't always like hearing that. Yeah, girl, please don't ever feel pressured to ever ever perform. Not even perform, like be in the chat. Like I appreciate you just being here. You being alive is the best that you could do. You know what I'm saying? If your 100% is 20%, you gave 100%. That's all it is. Yeah. Fat cow, she's always onto something. She's smart. She's smart. But you know, I think it's really weird that she just like, go fuck your cousin. It's just so strange to me. 100% girl, I got you. I got you. I got you. I just didn't want to be weird about it, you know? Some people are strange. Oh, but seriously, best wishes, all the hugs, all the love. Literally wishing you nothing but healing. You are a fighter. Chantal's disgusting. She's fucking gross. I laugh mostly because I'm uncomfortable, but like, I don't know what else to do besides be like, this fucking bitch.
No, I didn't talk to him. But my point is I can get attention elsewhere. Like, why am I wasting my life friggin' fighting with someone every other day, trying to get like what I need out of the relationship? He gets annoyed by trying to put me at ease. And it's like, it's your fault that I'm fucking insecure. It's your fucking fault.
Hold on. You hear that, Chantal? Whoop, whoop. That's the police. Because you lying. Why you a liar, pants on fire? Honestly, that was... that fire truck was a paid actor. That was too perfect. Girl, you were lying. First of all, fuck that man, okay? Second of all, you are the only person responsible for your insecurities, right? If I'm insecure and my husband does something, it is not his fault that he did something that made me insecure, right? In the grand scheme of things, it's my responsibility, right? Like, I can tell him, hey, I really don't like it when you like certain women's pictures. Not saying women aren't beautiful, but it makes me feel a little weird. It makes me feel weird because that woman doesn't look like me, right? I'm a bigger woman. You guys have seen me. So if my husband starts liking pictures that are supermodels and that are like super uber skinny, I'm gonna feel weird about it because I don't look like that. So then I'm gonna ask him, do you not want me? Do you want that? Me and you are we're twins. Whoop, whoop. I hate when she does that. It is your fault that I'm insecure. You decided to stay with this man who cheated on you multiple times. And again, I will always say, you were in the hospital when he decided to cheat on you. Girls, I don't think y'all, no one understands. Let me stop. I don't tolerate that. If I had found out that my husband of X amount of years literally was like hitting people up, I got out the hospital, I'm gonna grab my stuff, I'm gonna move the fuck out. Oh my God, hi, Pumpkin. Oh, I called you Pumpkin, I don't know why. Hi, Josie, how are you? Thank goodness it's Friday. How you doing, honey? I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you're here. But yeah, no, I don't understand why I hate when she does that because it's not, you're 42, and it is your responsibility. Like when Amber does the same thing, it is your responsibility for your own reaction. Like I have to love Mr. Pumpkin. He is the most gentlest giant you'll ever meet. The most beautiful man on the planet. I love him so much. One thing I don't like about him is that he will try to fix dead air, right? If I'm just upset, like I'm allowed to be upset. If he said no and I'm upset about it, like that's okay. You said no, you're allowed to say no, and I'm allowed to be upset. You don't have to fix my problem. You don't have to fix my issue or my, mood. You don't have to fix my mood. I have to fix my mood. I have to go into a corner and then be like, why am I angry? Let me fix that. And then come back and be like, hey, this is why I was upset. But you're allowed to say no. The fuck? People have autonomy. Girl, tell me why Mr. Pumpkin was like, what's autonomy? I was like, you being able to say no? You being able to say yes? You have autonomy. If you don't want to do it, just say no. I can't. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I talk so much. Dino Lovebite says, she makes me so sick of relationships. And I've never been in one. She is trying to break the world record of breaking up and getting back together with the same shit guys. Your mama. I've got a lot of energy. Oh my goodness, okay. No, but like so serious, dude. I can't stand women like this. Like, if you're just so male-centered, then just go find a man that's gonna do that. Like, oh, why do you always gotta pick men that suck? He literally sucks. He cheated on you. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Jesse said, I'm doing okay. I'm back at my own place. Oh. Well, you know, I hope that you find comfort, and I hope that it brings you some kind of peace. But coffee sounds nice. What kind of coffee you make, girl? Well, I appreciate that. Oh, no. Mr. Pumpkin, I appreciate you. Mr. Pumpkin does not. Thankfully, Mr. Pumpkin and I have a very good dialogue, and if I ever told him, hey, I don't like that at all, and he'll go, okay, cool. No worries. And switch on. My favorite story, again, is the fact that somebody was trying to talk to Mr. Pumpkin at a rave, Thunderdome, and this he was not having it. So he literally turned his back to her and faced the audience instead of facing our DJ. So I love him. He is beautiful. But also, I'm crazy. I will embarrass you in front of everybody. I ain't got no shame.
And I don't want to deal with his judgmental family anymore either. Like, I can find someone whose family accepts me. I hate judgmental people. It's hypocritical being a Muslim and being judgmental anyways. I'm tired of it. I just want nothing to do with this fucking bullshit anymore. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Go live your fucking life. Yeah. Exactly, Fotilla. Oh, sorry, Glitter Queen. Hope you're okay. Yeah. Yeah, teardrop, I'm done. Why does it always feel like you're the one trying to make this relationship work? Thank you, Nina.
Oh my god, no. I didn't actually read, Ms. B, your whole thing. I was reading it fast. But I'm so happy that he can. Like, absolutely. You should be able to leave your husband in a room and not worry, right? Like, you have trust. You trust. You need to trust, like you said. You need to trust. And I'm very thankful that your husband treats you right.
Because I am. Life is different here. It's so busy. Yeah, because you don't make him your priority in your life. Like, you invest all your time, all your everything into your fucking life there, you know? And then whenever no, don't start with this unmod shit right now. Just leave me the fuck alone. Don't be fucking annoying. I swear to God.
I mean, girl, you coming to us with this shit. Like, the people in the chat are telling you to unmod him because he shouldn't be a mod. This mic picks up everything. I'm sorry, guys. But, like, he shouldn't be a mod. There's no reason why. It's weird.
Yeah, maybe he, you know, I'm like, if I'm such a burden, okay. See you later. I don't need this shit. It's back and forth because I try to make it work, but it's just not.
I didn't know that making it work was you're responsible for my actions. Well, you made me crazy. Well, just because I broke your window doesn't mean that you're not responsible. It was your fault. I know that I did it, but it's still your fault. Girl, what the fuck?
I know. I don't want to be with any man because you know what?
M. You want to say hi?
Say hi.
Say hi, M.
Hi, Em.
Oh, princess. Your hero is here. Hello, princess. Are you drinking your water? I'm sorry, guys.
All men are like this. I'm sorry, but it's true. Anybody that's like, I don't know. Yeah, I know, Teardrop, but I'm not. He doesn't think he does anything wrong, though. That's the thing. Yeah, thanks, Kiana. Yeah, well, I don't want to be part of that. I don't want to be married to someone from that culture then. Sorry.
God, even now, like, I don't want to be married to put someone, I can't even say it. I can't say it. I don't want to be married from somebody that's part of that culture. You knew that, though. You knew. I feel like everybody has an understanding of what kind of family life they're gonna have if they marry somebody from a different culture. Does that make sense? Like I've told you guys before, I'm adopted into a black family, so I have a lot of culturally black. I'm trying to explain it. It's really hard to explain when you come from like a black household and you're white, right? Because a lot of people think that I'm trying to be black or I'm trying to put myself in these spaces, and I'm not. Oh my god. And what was I trying to say? No, I was trying to. Oh, with that, right? Because I'm white. When my husband and I first got married, we had to have conversations about things, right? Like certain conversations about his behavior around my family, because my family mannerisms. Thank you, mannerisms. I have, black mannerisms, and it's because of how I was raised, right? So culturally, I am different. I have different background growing up than my husband. So sometimes we have to have a conversation of being like, hey, you can't say these things in front of people like that, okay? We can't do that in front of my family. You will be supportive and quiet, right? Because a lot of times we see white people come into a black space. Honestly, a lot of times we see white people come into any space that's not theirs and just take over and talk. And so I didn't want him to do that. I just wanted him to be silent and be invited into the conversation, because like there's nothing that he respectfully, he has not been through the same thing that my family has been through. So, you just kind of let yourself kind of ease in. You know what I'm saying? But I hope you guys are getting what I'm saying. Like, you are aware that when you marry somebody of a different culture, it's going to be different. And if you are not prepared for how different it might be, or for what you might have to not mold yourself into, but like kind of get used to these customs, then like, why the fuck are you getting married? That is so stupid to me. It is dumb. If you're marrying someone from a different culture, you should be so ecstatic to learn about their culture, to want to be knowing, like to want to get to know them, to want to get closer to them, right? Because like some things for the holidays that I do, my husband doesn't do, and now we do as like a tradition for us. So now my baby, who is white, mind you, is gonna have different cultures. Why would I ever sit up there and be like, well, then you can't marry them? That is so dumb. Isn't the whole point of living life to love other people and love cultures and to have knowledge? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. She's a bigoted, and why would she ever want that?
Thanks, guys. Sorry, I'm just in an awful mood. Like, I'm so mad. I don't want to be with an Arab man either. No. I'm tired of this shit. Says I investigate him, ask him a million questions. I wonder why. I wonder why. No, I didn't block him. He can divorce me over there. I don't have to be there. In that side of the world, the men says everything. So fucking misogynistic.
Miss B says, I was brought up to be like a 1950s housewife. It was ridiculous. Hubby has had to show me what was and wasn't normal, because I was brought up so wrong. Yeah, I'm glad that he's helped you. It's hard to reprogram yourself, especially in that kind of mindset of you're essentially supposed to be seen, not heard. You're just a servant, which is disgusting. You are a person. You have feelings and emotions and wants and needs. Hold on one second, guys.
Yeah. Hi, I just need me and Beej. That's it. No, BG! Don't you go on my computer. No, he doesn't, Nola. Shut the fuck up. He only comes around during payday. What are you talking about? He wasn't around. You don't know shit. Don't make shit up. Prunella, thank you. Payday my ass. Fucking idiot. It's not even... What are you even talking about? Yeah. Hey, Foodie fan. It's just not working. Like, we talk every day, okay? But it's just like, I feel like today, for example, what happened was I woke up and he messaged me, soulmate 1010, good morning, bae. And then that was it for like, till I woke up. Probably thinks I'm sleeping. I message him. Then he's like, it was like 1 o'clock when he messaged me. I messaged him like at like 10. It was 1 o'clock he messaged me back. Hey, I just had a nap. And then, but he sounded like a bit crabby. I don't know. Like, hi, hun. And I'm like, why do you call me hun? Like, you used to call me love. And he's like, that does mean love. And then he didn't answer me for like, and he's like, what are you doing today? I answered him and I asked him what you're doing today. And then he comes back like 10, 15 minutes later. Oh, I went to the washroom. And I was like, I hate when people leave the conversation when you're talking to them. So he's like, and so I'm like, because then after he didn't answer me back right away, right? I guess you're busy again now. So then
Okay, Chris is averted. Sorry. We had a boo-boo on the fleet. Okay, so Chris says, notice here, sorry, getting my brain together. Notice there has been no mention of her being divorced. Now that Salah is going to file that fake document, this whole thing reeks of a grift. She is so smiley and happy after lacing into him. Or I can't talk. Yeah, but I agree with you. This whole thing kind of just smells of a grift. She's so wishy-washy that at this point, if she comes back today, she'll probably be back with him being like, guys, I promise, he like actually told me, and he like really showed me, like, princess. I totally understand. She's fucking deluded. Kim said, Chantal's only point in life is to prove she's better, and she's only ever better at eating and making bad decisions. Very, 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 very true. Very true. But remember, this woman right here on screen, this behemoth, can take your man or your woman or whoever she wants, even though I personally think that she's gay and she's just hiding it. We had a boo-boo and now we're fine. Miss B, exactly. I thought it was normal, but he had to show me it wasn't. Salah tried to make her a better version of herself, but she thinks that she's perfect and she has no reason to change. Yeah. 100%. I don't even think that man tried to show... Hi. I don't even think that man tried to show her how to be anything other than a functioning human. And she was like, no, why aren't you wiping my ass? I don't want to wipe my ass. You can wipe my ass for me. That's mine. You have toys. This remote is not a toy. Why are you acting like that? You have paint behind me. No. Please ignore her. Oh my goodness. Sorry. So much going on. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh, sorry. M says, damn, yeah, I'd be the bad parts of a 1950s housewife. I feel like making every meal with Jell-O. Love how your husband has helped you grow. Absolutely. Absolutely. We stand a lovely, beautiful husband. Chris says, hey now, you have not lived until you have make a green Jell-O with carrot. Chris, you wrong. You wrong. You wrong. You wrong. You...
Oh, I didn't taste it.
I can feel it. You wrong. You wrong. The tism is too strong. Okay, now I can taste it. Chantal, I can't talk. Josie said, Chantal gives off deeply closeted energy now that she does, right? Every time she talks about men, it's always like, I'm the hottest one in here. I can get any man. Okay, great, but clearly you don't want men. You don't want men. The way that you talk about women, you want women. Just say you're gay. Just say you're gay. You have a lesbian tattoo. At one point, you proudly said you were bisexual. Which is fine. I'm queer as fuck. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're gay. You're gay. You're gay. You're gay. Chantal's gay. That is my headcanon, and she's just trying to show us that she's so desirable. Fuck, man. Desire yourself. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. Wow. Chris says, 61 here. I have consumed my share of green jello with carrot shreds at family gatherings. It's better than you think. You know what? You probably right. You probably right. You probably right. I'll give it to you. I'm not judging you. I promise. I'm so sorry. That came off really rude. I'm not judging you. My brain said, oh, oh, oh. But you know what? I have never tried it. So you're probably right, Chris. You're probably right.
He comes back and he's like, I went to the washroom, and then he writes, so what if I'm busy, with like 5 question marks? And I'm like, wow, you know? I'm like, why can't you just tell me you're gonna be busy? You know, why can't you just be like respectful and tell me you're gonna be fucking busy? Thank you, Flotilla, for the rage quit. And then, yeah, I agree, Nina. And then he's like, someone rang the doorbell. And then I'm like, I thought you said you went to the bathroom. Like, you like little lies like that I catch, and it's just like, well, I don't want to tell you every detail because you're negative. Well, I'm negative because you're not honest with me. Like, oh my God, I can't. Like, I'm too old to deal with this shit. No, I'm done. I'm done, Alien. I don't want to hear it. Because that's what happened last time. Last time we fucking reconciled. Actually, I apologized, right? No, I put in weight. I feel like
I'm not even trying to give her, being like, well, I mean, like, the last time you did kind of fuck up, like, I don't even think it was on him. I think it was the same kind of scenario where he wasn't giving you the attention that you want. Hi, Harley girl. How are you, honey? I appreciate you being here. This is not Chantal. I think you might be in the wrong channel. If you want Chantal, you need to go to her channel. I am a reaction channel. My name is Pumpkin. But if you want to be here, you're welcome. Make a choice. It is what it is. But I appreciate you being here. I lost my train of thought.
I put way much more in emotionally. Everything, I just don't want to do it anymore. So I'm not settling for anything ever again in life. Like, I know my worth now, and if you're not going to match that, fuck off. Respectfully. You want respect? You earn it. Yeah, no, he did the fountain, but he also got help.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. I got way sidetracked, sorry. But you know, this is the same thing. You didn't get the attention that you wanted, and so now you're throwing a bitch fit so that way you can get attention, which is such a weird way to just get attention instead of being like, hey babe, I love you, and I just feel like we have not been the closest, and you know, I miss that, and I wish we could just get closer. No, girl, you're good. You're so good, Harley. Like I said, you're allowed to be here. No worries. Appreciate you being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. No, no ill will.
Thank you, Weird Barbie. I'll never know what's going on there, and he doesn't tell me. He doesn't tell me minute by minute, like hour by hour, what he's doing. And yes, I require that. I need to know what you're doing, who you're with. Thank you, Weird Barbie. Because of how you made me insecure in this relationship. And if you're not willing to do that, fuck off. I'm not in this anymore. Go marry a sweet little girl.
I love that Dino said, Jello is too American for me. I'm proud to be an American. Oh my God.
A cousin who won't question anything you're doing, who will let you do whatever the fuck you want. That ain't me. Sorry. That ain't me. And I'm just very bitter about.
You always right. You always right. Says it's how children. Sorry. It's how children whose parents don't pay attention to them act. It's the if they only see me when I throw a fit and do bad mindset for me. Yeah, girl, it really is, right? Because if she doesn't get any love, then it's throwing shit around and being like, well, why don't you love me? She is. Sorry, little one decided to go running around. Are you a bat?
I need that.
Oh, she's a bat, guys. Chris says, Chantal, emotional vampire, Soto. Very true. She is an emotional vampire. Just have that blasted on her forehead.
Whenever he's like, we can be with each other anywhere else, but you can't come here. And I can't show you, like, pictures of my family home. Really? Fuck off.
I like that description, Kim. It really does taste like jiggly Kool-Aid. If you've ever had fruit punch, Dental Love Bites, or any kind of fruit juice, just imagine it kind of solid and being able to, like, bite your teeth through it and jiggly. I feel like, I'm not trying to mansplain Jell-O, by the way. I'm not trying to be like, if you've ever had that. I know my voice comes off like that, and I am sorry. My tone usually just sounds like a bitch, and I'm really not. I'm trying not to be. Her, yes. You guys, no. Hi, Beth Green. How are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome in, girl. How you doing? Happy Friday. Sorry, guys. Miss B says, did you see what happened in the stream about Salah talking to someone else? She went mad. No, I have not. But, we will. She gets so jealous. She does this thing, yes, literally that, Charlie. Because there is a woman in the home. You know what's funny, is that Mr. Pumpkin used to be a graffiti artist at one point in his life. He loves graffiti. So I would not be surprised if this child went down the road of vandalism. You know what? I'll give her that shit. She's got the, what is it? Nation? Dedication? Whatever. She's got spunk. Very slurpy. I can't stand your ass. Not slurpy. Very slurpy. If I had to hear it in my head, y'all gotta hear it out loud.
You and your entire family who hate me. Fuck you all. I said it. You deserve it.
With his permission, I would love to show you guys. I've already been trying to get Mr. Pumpkin to draw something so I can, like, put it in the shop. So there's, like, artwork from me and Mr. Pumpkin. But, like, he's really good at graffiti. Like, it's ridiculous. He likes to do, if you guys are familiar with, like, Metalhead, please ignore her in the background, she's a bat. Metalhead letters, he loves to do that. He's so good at that. I'm glad that you're doing well, Beth. I'm glad. Thank you for being here, honey. Oh, it was all over Twitter. Oh. She does go scorched earth. I am not on Twitter. I honestly have only made a Twitter just because I can have another line of communication with YouTube. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. For my channel. Other than that, I try to stay off Twitter. It's too much for me. It's too much. Dental Love Fight says, we have jiggly pudding. I'm sorry, I can't talk. It tastes like, oh my god, I would try it. I can't talk.
Having a stroke.
Okay, let's try that again. Dental Love Bite says that we have jiggly pudding and I would try it. I would remember watching American Cooking as a child and seeing people put things in jelly, and I was concerned. That's fair. A lot of us are putting hot dogs and fish heads and a lot of things in Jell-O. My family would put fruit in Jell-O, and I would pick out the fruit and not eat the Jell-O because autism.
Anyways, guys, I'm just done. I'm fucking done with this shit. Seriously, why am I bothering? For what? Yeah. That was not his fountain, Shroomy. Yes, it was Google. I was showing you an example. It's unrealistic to expect what? Exactly. Hey, Melly. Yeah, the family situation is not... I can't. Well, this is my life. What do you have to worry about the family? Because you are extremely close to your family, and they influence your life decisions. I mean, what more, like, how more do I have to put it to you?
I do think it's strange that she's basically saying, I don't want you to be close with your family because I want you to isolate yourself and be only with me. And I think that's really weird and gross. Like, you should have good family members and good friends around you that should have concern if they see something, right? So like if one of my best friends is dating some guy and I get a weird vibe and I see things that are a little weird, I will tell her and be like, yo, watch out for that. I appreciate you and I love you and I don't want you to get hurt. So just be aware of that. It might be nothing, right? I'd rather say something than nothing. And I don't understand why she's like, your family is influencing you. Are they influencing him? I don't like him, okay? I'm gonna keep saying that. Fuck's the law. But are they influencing him? Or are they trying to just be family for him and be a support and network? Because you're supposed to have support. It's supposed to be like a house, right? This is how it was explained to me in therapy. If you only have one pillar of support in a house, what's going to happen? It's going to collapse. You're not going to have any support because you can't lean on one person. You have to lean on multiple people. That is why there is a community, right? So you should have your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your best friend, your sister, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, damn near your favorite neighbor, you know what I'm saying? Somebody. There has to be multiple people in the support system in order for the house to build or to stand. Correct? Great. So for Rebecca, how you doing, honey? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Happy Friday. Well, it's Saturday for you because you're in the future. So happy Saturday. But it's Friday over here. And Chris, yeah, classic sign of nasty control freak. Isolate, break, control. Very, very, very true. I would warn Satan himself that getting involved with her is a bad idea. Very true. Very true, right? Kim said, right? They clocked her before she even got took away. I'm sure they watched her videos and tried to warn Salah. Absolutely. One of them, I'm sure his sister was probably like doing something like, or his dad. Somebody had to have been in his ear telling him that this might not have been a good idea at all.
I'm very clear what I need. I've been very clear. And I write him more than like a little paragraph. Too much for him to deal with. It's drama. I don't want negativity and drama. Well, then don't be the source of it. Don't be the source of it.
Just later in the stream, I don't know if you guys are sensitive, but apparently he throws a bag at her. So just trigger warning when that does come. I'm not actually sure when it does, so I am very sorry. Hopefully I can catch it in time. But just in case you're sensitive, you know, you never know. But if you are, if you're having just a weird day and this is too much for you, please click off. Girl, come back when you need to. I'm always here. This video will literally always be here. We're now stuck in time together, essentially. But no, seriously, just protect yourselves, okay, guys? Dino says, I like my best friend's boyfriend, but I've also told her that if she ever needs to hide a body, I have a shovel, and I have watched too much true crime. I told him the same. Absolutely, 100%. You don't, listen, you fuck with my best friend, you literally fuck with me and my family. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. And some of my family doesn't give a fuck. Like, Chantal doesn't understand that some people...
It's a ghost.
You're a ghost? Ooh. Sorry. Some people don't care. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't play about their family.
Exactly. I'm family. I should come first. Not your 500 fucking cousins. Not your uncle that you haven't seen in 15 years. Me. Me. I'm your wife. I feel like he's just keeping me around. Just like, I feel like he doesn't want me to see anyone else. Like, I feel like I'm his property.
Huh? Wait, how did we switch it? How did the narrative just get switched? Wait, what? Wait, okay, sorry, whiplash. She's the one that wants to isolate him, and now all of a sudden, because she doesn't actually get out in the world and she can't connect with other humans, now she's the one being isolated? Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Huh? Guys, I think... Hold on. Come here. Can you say boo? Did you guys hear that? Guys, I think my house is really haunted. Hi, Trinko. How you doing, honey? Welcome to the stream. No touch. Thank you, baby. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Kim says, it's my family. I would 100% burn the world down to protect them. I get that's a lot is protecting. Yeah, 100%. Someone annoyed me last week. I was asked what I'd be doing in the afternoon. I said, hiding evidence. I love that. That's perfect. Hiding evidence? Mind your business.
It's true, Teardrop. Yep. So go live with your fucking family, enjoy your life there, and leave me the fuck alone. And yes, I'm talking shit about you. Because you don't want to talk to me about it. It's drama. So I'm going to come here and talk to my beezers.
So I'm going to come here.
Salish.
I'm going to come here and use you guys as free therapists. Because why would I ever be an adult and talk about it with my husband? That's weird.
And what really set me off was he convinced me to go to Malaysia again, okay? And I was like, hold up. I don't want to go to Malaysia unless you're certain that I have a future, like we're planning a future together. I'm not wasting my time going through all this emotional shit, getting attached to you, sleeping with you, all this shit in Malaysia if you don't plan on coming here.
Sleeping? What do you mean sleeping? Oh my god. Is she seriously making excuses on her new video already? My god. This is what I mean. She can't ever stand on fucking business. If you're gonna break up with somebody, break up with somebody. Okay? You can't keep doing this wishy-washy shit. Because eventually one day that person's gonna get really tired of it and just leave themselves because you couldn't be a grown-ass woman. Just stand on some business. My goodness. Yeah, I'll give you a planet song in 1 second, baby. Chris says, he convinced me to go to Malaysia. Long pause to fill in that lie. Yeah, we saw her convince Salah on live. Yeah, Becca. Rebecca. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to call you Becca. 2 seconds. I am getting a planet song for the little one. Excuse me. Like I said, she came onto the stream and she was like, yeah, guys, we're going to go onto, we're going to go to Malaysia and have this trip for my birthday. We're going to have a birthday bees. And even Salah was like, huh? When the fuck are we doing that? I didn't say yes to this. But and then he kind of went with it. So it wasn't him convincing her. It was her trying to convince the chat and forcing him to go along with it.
We will see. Let's just get through Malaysia first. Inshallah. Yeah. Thanks, Bondu. No, that's my emails. It's not him. And then, so if you or family don't want me there, and you don't want to come here, or you're not 100% sure on that, why are you still with me? You always hear the stereotype, never marry an Arab man because they're just going to end up leaving you if you're Western and marry a traditional, one of their cousins.
I have never heard that. Sorry, guys, I took a hit, so if you hear me talking like that, that's why. I've never heard that stereotype in my life. That's such a weird thing to say about a whole nation of men and their culture. If you have a bad experience, that is your experience. That is not speaking for the whole. Like my ex-fiance kind of ruined me for a whole specific group of people, and that is my problem to bear. That is not for me then to go and tell other people and being like, that's gross. You do that? Because that's just one person, right? That's like her saying, that's like if you encountered a person of color and you were like, hey Ed, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness. This woman changes with the wind. Thank you. Appreciate that. And then at the end of the day, I think they will be back together. Girl, I almost said Katrina. Like, the hurricane. Trinka, you're so correct. You're so right. Chris said she already raged and slipped and started saying something about if he tries, and then stopped, realizing she just left the door open again. Grifting liar. Yeah, this is ridiculous. It's just dry begging. It feels like dry begging most of the time. Jesus Christ. I've never heard that. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for telling me too, because like that's just a weird stereotype. I've never heard that. And again, if you have a bad experience with somebody, that does not mean that that person speaks for the whole nation or the whole country or their whole community? No, culture, right? Like you're just being. It's not even like racist. It's kind of like racist. It's not. It's just like prejudiced. I think that's the word I'm looking for. You're just being prejudiced.
That's what's gonna happen. That's what I feel. Why don't you want to come here? I'm not wasting my time.
All while she sits there.
And you know what?
All while she sits there drinking her water, doing nothing for about 8 hours a day. And then she gets upset when people yell at her for bigoted. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate you. Get mad at her for then doing non-tent. God, guys, we should be clapping for her. Like this person right here, weird Barbie. Yeah, that's what we should be doing. Is just because she's doing a bang up job, guys. She's Kim Kardashian level. Oh my goodness, Katrina. My God, I'm gonna keep saying Katrina, and I'm so sorry. Trinka and those brain dead beezers stay with her all the time. I don't get it. Hi, princess. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. I appreciate you being here, honey. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. We actually had one of her beezers in here. They were in here for 2 seconds. They said hi to Chantal, and I was like, oh, yo, I mean, you're welcome to be in the chat, but I don't think that you're in the right spot. My name is Pumpkin. But I mean, you're welcome to be here. And then they were like, oh, my bad. And they gave the shrugging emoji, and I was just like, it's cool. Like I said, you're allowed to be here. Just letting you know. Ed says she's already walked back the claim that the Dubai guy exists, and I've maybe ruined the experience of dating overweight geeks for one woman, but that's at least defined by my interests. Sir, you can't say that and then not explain. Sir. Sir, I need you to explain yourself. You need to give a story time. You can't just be dropping that kind of lore and then just walking away. Sir, please, may I have some more? Please, may I have some more? Let me stop. I'm sorry, guys.
To Salah's family who judge me, if you think he's any better, if you only fucking knew, okay? If you only knew. Your precious little perfect Muslim fucking family member is not any better, okay? Thank you. The reason I'm crazy like this is because of him. Okay, so you can judge someone else with your high nose bullshit. Fuck out of here. Tired of it. Yeah. I'm not fucking around with any of this wishy-washy bullshit anymore.
Princess says, why is she always so angry? Well, right now, she's angry. Girl, I can even tell you, honestly, being happy is a choice, and honestly, sometimes it's a lot easier to choose to be happy than it is to choose to be angry, you know? Sitting in the anger, it doesn't feel good. It just kind of like, it's a cycle, and it perpetuates more anger, and it's just gross, you know? But really, she's only upset because, Rebecca said her hypertension is hypertensing. That was a good one. No, but it's because Salah isn't giving her the attention that she wants, and you know, she's really upset about that, and her daddy isn't paying attention to her, essentially what's happening. Down Left Bite says she was crazy even before him. Foodie, don't make me take Salah's. Okay, I'm gonna say it how I usually say it with my little twang, okay? She was crazy even before she met him. Foodie, don't make me take Salah's side. Don't make me side with the man. Which 100%, don't make me side with that man. He's disgusting. None of us want to do that, okay? But we will if we kind of have to, just to prove a point. Ed said, truly her constant anger, I think, is just one of those few dopamine circuits she has left. Yeah, truly, probably, because, like, I don't know. Do you guys get exhausted after being angry? I do. When my period hits, I have such serious hormonal, like, changes. I'm just angry. The wind literally could be blowing my hair in my face, and I'm going to rip my hair out and, like, yell at somebody. It's so bad. I mean, that is her daddy. That's exactly what she said. She said that she thinks of Salah like a daddy. You know, she's never had her daddy. Her father left her to then go and, what was it, raise 2 boys, maybe 3, out of his own because he didn't want the family? Which is shitty. I'm not gonna say it's not. But that's the reality, right? So, like, yeah, Salah is her daddy. And that's why she's crashing out, because her parent isn't giving her attention. Oh, so sad.
That's what I'm saying. All he has to do, like, of all the shit he did,
he just has to fake love me. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
To violate our marriage, and I fucking forgave him, and he can't even reassure me extra while he's not even in my vicinity. He thinks he can just be free. He thinks...
I don't know how much... It's usually... Okay, so... Ed... Girl, now I'm about to explain myself. So, when I say twang, I don't mean like a southern twang. Because I can bring that out. I kind of can bring that out, but I have to really over-exaggerate it like that. But that's me trying, right? Sometimes I will have a southern accent come out. Like I'll say "oil" instead of oil. And where I live is the north. So a lot of times, in order for me to pronunciate my words, I have to speak like this. And this is kind of like my street voice, you know? Or my working voice. But usually I do have a little bit, what I call a twang, is kind of a... It sounds bad, but I don't have a black accent. I promise. There's no black accent. My family is black. I'm like, I promise. I'm not pretending. That's stupid. I promise. So when I say twang, I mean like my family's twang, like a little bit black accent. And I'm not trying to say it like that because that's rude and disrespectful and racist. But that's kind of what I'm explaining, because I'm from Alaska, and then I moved to Hawaii, and then I moved to Michigan, and I moved back to Alaska, and then I moved back to Michigan, and then I moved back to the States. I'm in the States. What am I talking about? Back to the West Coast. So my accent's all over. No, yours good. I just want to make sure people don't think that I'm trying to be yeah, Chris, you get it. I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to be Chantal, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not trying to appropriate anything, you know what I'm saying? But transatlantic accent was designed clear. I don't even know how, I don't even think I can do the transatlantic accent. I love that accent, and people that can do it, chef's kiss. Me, I can't. My mouth is just not made for that. My mouth is made for other things. Let me stop. I'm so sorry.
Thinks he can have his cake and eat it too. I don't think so. That's not gonna...
Blah, blah, bloody blah. Sorry, let me try again. Blah, blah, bloody blah. Little one, try it. You want to try it? Blah, blah, bloody blah. Well, if you guys heard it. She said it.
Gonna happen. That's what I'm saying, Pondu. Anyway. Yep. This is the truth. I'll never be in the same category as his family. And they judge me. So how is that going to work anyways? Get a Ring camera. Yeah, right. I don't think it will matter, Pondu, because I'm not taking my hijab off. I'm still Muslim. Has nothing to do with Salah.
I appreciate you, Miss B. I love English accents. I think that they're wonderful. Although, to be fair, because I'm American, I'm used to American accents. I think it was at least like 2 weeks ago. Hold on. Let me go look at my creator studio. Give me 1 second. But yeah, like I said, I'm used to... Oh, someone finally disliked my video. Guys, I'm really making it. Guys. Let me stop. Live. I feel like it was at least 2 weeks ago at this point. April 3rd was the last stream that I remember us talking about that, because we've been April 3rd, April 10th, and April 12th, and then April 17th. So I believe around April 3rd is when we heard about the Egyptian, or at least his Egyptian wife. But thank you again, I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm used to very northern accents up here, and all of us, everyone just sounds very different. I'm so used to just American accents. But I know you're listening. I love your accent the most. Oh, princess. Dino, I love that. I love that accent so much. So now you just sound like a badass in my head. Now you're a badass dino that is arguing. That's arguing just in like different dialects. I hope that's okay because it's just perfect. Stop. Am I working? Stop.
Anyways. Yep. Can only marry Muslim, but I'm not marrying anyone. Fuck that. I'll be a friggin' reborn again virgin. I don't care. Rose Toy Bees. And no, I'm not a super demure fucking Muslim. I don't care. Okay? Like, a lot of these rules for women are made up by misogynistic cultures. So, whatever. Hey, Ray Ray.
Oh, that's so cool, Josie. So, do you have kind of like a mix of an American and Sweden accent? Or is it Polish? I'm going to sound so ignorant. I'm so sorry, guys. English, reacting to Chantal in reaction videos. I'm from Belgium. That's so cool. Really? I learned to write in English reacting to Chantal in reaction channel. That's so sick. That's so sick. I don't ever want to say, oh my god, your English is so good, because that's really, really, really disrespectful. But you guys are killing it, okay? You guys are all killing it. Anyone whose second language is English, because English is my first language, and it is stupid, it's ass, and it's hard. You guys are killing it. Oh my god, I love Scottish accents. That is so cool. Sorry, I love all accents. Everyone sounds so cool. High pitched. Oh no. I love that even more, Dino. I love that even more. It's kind of mixed. I've lived here a long time. Stop. That's even better. New York. Let me stop. I don't have any. The coffee. What is your problem? someone's tired. But that's so no, literally our group, our little community is all over the world, and you guys are so cool. Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. All because, like, Ed, look at that, Ed, you're bringing us together. Really are, and it's sweet. I love this. This is why being alive is so nice, because we get to meet people. And honestly, Chantal be talking shit about Goreworld and being like, you guys are so stupid, you guys are so dumb, you guys don't know anything about anything. Really, girl? Because there are people from all over the world giving us all insights from each walk of life, which is amazing. You should be thankful. Girls, I know I always say it, but I was not the kid that people wanted to talk to, okay? So, with that, once I got off the stream, I think it was like Saturday I did the extra stream, or is it Sunday I did the extra stream? Chantal is bringing people together. Oh, that's so cool though. You live in New York? Kim, that's awesome. I love that. I'm walking in here. I'm walking here. Oh no, what was I gonna say? No, I had a thought. Oh, I got off the stream, and I looked at Mr. Pumpkin, and I was just like, I'm really grateful that people actually want to sit and watch, you know, the Amazing Digital Circus with me, or want to sit here and talk with me. Like, I'm just very grateful with the audience that I have, because you guys are really cool and really kind, and there are people out here that are really fucking mean, and you know, they do that's a choice, but you guys are kind, and I'm grateful because I don't have to be here. Anyway, I'm done.
Yeah, I am miserable. He is making me miserable. He does. Doesn't make me happy. The Egypt rumor? Yeah, I know. Talk about Dubai. That's the thing, Foodie Scooty. First of all, I don't trust that his dad's even still there. Two, that his family even knows that he's with me. I don't believe it. I don't believe he would tell them that. I feel like a secret or something. But that wouldn't make sense, because I'm sure a lot of them watch my channel.
Josie said, I am, but I'm small bean that wants to be loved, held, and protected. Good. You are small bean. Rebecca says, I went to visit New York. We couldn't handle the tailgating, the tall buildings everywhere. I have open sky. I felt like a goldfish. You guys are so different, but in a good way. Yeah. Kim says, I live very close to the Canadian border. When Chantal came to New York, she went to the mall. That's about 45 minutes from... Shut the fuck up. Could you imagine Kim just going to the mall and randomly seeing... You just see a woman that looks like Chantal, and you look and you're like, nah, that's not. There's no fucking way. And then you look again, and you're like, oh my fucking God, it's Chantal. Why is she in America? If you ever do, please take a picture. I don't give a damn. Be a recorder. Be a cameraman. Because you know what they say about cameramen? Cameramen always live. So might as well be a cameraman. Yeah, the tall buildings are very claustrophobic. I live in a smaller city. It's very populated, but we don't have very tall buildings. Whenever I go to a larger city like Portland, it freaks me out. I don't like going downtown. I don't like driving downtown. I don't like being downtown. Kind of like what you say, Rebecca, the tall buildings are just too much sometimes. I also have a fear of heights. Sorry, I have a fear of falling from heights. So like and no thank you. No thank you.
Yep. Dubai was... Remember when I was doing TikTok battles? And that Pakistani guy from Dubai? Well, he messaged me. And he was like, you should come to Dubai. And he was just being so nice and stuff. But out of respect for my husband, I don't talk to him. But...
You did, though. I'm sure you did respond. Otherwise, why would you know what he'd have to say, even if this was a lie? It's interesting how you're trying to say, well, I didn't answer him, but you did. You opened up the message. You probably said something along the lines of, oh, I'm married, but thank you. It was very kind of you. Chantal, stop lying.
He's the guy that Salah was like, you should block him. But I blocked him on my TikTok main account, but yeah.
I can't talk. Trinka, me too. I hope so too. I hope they can find a translator or put on the closed captions and listen to what this pig is saying about his family, because it's disgusting. Like, even if you don't agree, why are you going after his family? His family did nothing but shelter you, feed you, and tried to welcome you into their family. Like, come the fuck on.
But you know what? If you get into another relationship, it would probably just end up that way again. I'm just tired of men. I just want to be alone. But if I want to battle men, I will. Fuck that. It's okay for you to hang around with.
So far, they might be together, princess. In this video, we don't know. I'm actually going to go ahead and speed her up quite a bit because I'm talking a lot. Whoa. Dano says Dubai seems like such a boring place. It's just a city made rich to look rich. Why not go somewhere nicer, like the moon, and stay there away from the rest of us? Oh my god, yeah. Yes, please take your ass to the moon. I've never gone to New York City. I've only been it's only a few hours away, but it's not my thing. Cities that big just make me anxious. 100%. There's just too much going on and too many people and everybody gotta go someplace and you're trying to be a watcher, but you're also trying to be kind of like aware of people, and it's just too much. It's just too much. I don't want to deal with it. No, thank you. I don't like it. I'm from a small city. I like to stay in a small city. No wanted to learn how to cook for Nor wanted to learn how to cook for Salah. Did she? Liar, pants on fire. Sorry guys, I was reading the chat. That's my bad.
Your cousin by yourself, and have her write out the divorce paper and go hang out at her house. It's okay for that to happen, right? So good for you. I'll do what I want to. I'm pretty sure it was her. It didn't sound like his writing. No, he's not. She's married, but still. It's the principle. I'm not allowed to hang around with Pete. Well, too bad. I do anyways. Yeah, the woman at the restaurant, I'll never get out of my head. Never. And I'll never get out of my head. The lying, I'm in bed sick, and he was like, I'm going to my family's for lunch. I'll never forget that. Yep, I think so, teardrop. It's just done. Over. Fucking tired of it. Why do you hang out with female cousins? But that's hypocritical. How do you hang out with female cousins, but you're allowed to marry them? That's hanging out with somebody that you're potentially allowed to marry, which women are not allowed to do. Right? So how is that a thing? How is that fair? If it was just family that you can't marry, that's different. Yes, you can marry your first cousins. That's a traditional thing.
Oh, excuse me. Kim says, I don't think Salah and Chani are actually together in a normal sense. He considers her a business agreement. Chantal makes this makes this nonsense up to make money. It's all a performance. Very true. I think so too. I think it's like a mix of both, right? Like, I think it's a big part of being like drama content, gotta do it. At the same time, I think that her jealousy of other women, especially with this, because I'm not aware if they can marry their first cousin. In my culture, that's a little strange, but I'm not gonna sit up here and try and bash another culture, right? Just because I have never lived that. I don't even know how to process what I'm trying to say. I hope I'm not trying to come off like, ew, that's not how I'm trying to come off. Nora wrote up the divorce papers. They're both so lazy and care about their marriage so little that someone else wrote the divorce down. Yeah, right. Like, one of them couldn't take out the time to think this through. To think this through and try to come up with a solution that would benefit them both. What is your deal? Someone's tired, guys. Chantal figured out before she met Salah that she could make money off of her backside. She was instantly enamored with the idea. That is why he wanted her too. She was good for nothing else. Very, very true. They can and do about 40% of rural marriages in Syria. Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying that for me. I appreciate that. Please ignore her. I still don't know how to explain that, like, yeah. Seriously, thank you, Chris. Salad was dressed for the trip to was more dressed for the trip to Walmart than for his marriage at the courthouse. Mr. Pumpkin and I also eloped. We got married at a courthouse. We didn't have the money for a wedding. And we even got dressed up. We had our best friends come with us to be the officiants. You know, what is it? Okay. What is your deal? Go to sleep. Oh, you're fine. Anyway, this man don't give a shit about her, and honestly, she only is clinging on to the idea of what Salad is.
If K-Bella didn't expose it, nope, I don't think he would. Nope, because anytime I've found something out, it had to be on by myself.
I will be right... Witnesses. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. I will be right back, you guys, okay?
And you know what? I deserve, like, a million times better than that. Yeah, I can name things I like about him, obviously, if... Yeah, no racism in the chat, bye. I wouldn't keep going back, right? It's not all bad, but... For many reasons I just complained about... Oh, fuck off, Nola Boo. See ya. She can get fucked too. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I need some kind of, yeah. I don't know about that, Magic Hat. Hard and girthy. I don't want to make fun of, like, traditions, but yeah, I find that weird. And yes, I bring it up every time we fight. I'll be like, go fuck your cousin. He's like, go fuck yourself. I'm like, you go fuck yourself. No, I don't care. I'm not ever talking it. Fuck this. I'm not going. I'm done. Yep. It's ruined. And it's thanks to him. Yeah, Nina, why is it on me to get over what he did? He doesn't do anything to put my mind at ease. He thinks I'm causing drama. He thinks I should just forgive immediately. Bullshit. Men never take the blame. And the men who are emotional and blah, 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 I don't want to fuck with them either. So the only solution is to get a love doll. That's it. I can make him say and do whatever I want. I want one. They're like 2,000. I'm not even, you think I'm joking. I'm not. No, I don't want them living or breathing. And I don't want them dead. I want a fake one. I got 5 on the love doll. Do it. No, he's not allowed to block people. And yes, I will unmod him. I'm done. I know, it's your problem. What? Oh, what to eat and everything, yeah. I'm used to that. Thank you, Weird Barbie, for the full send. Feels like the world is ending. Right now it feels good, but yeah, it gets to a point where it's like, I know what you mean. Thanks, Pondu. An AI boyfriend. Yeah. I think the cousin thing, first cousin thing is it's fucking family. I think it's weird too. And then they judge me. Because I'm not godly and perfect. Well, judging people is not either. Okay? I don't know, I don't want to think about hobbies right now. I have girlfriends, Ray, and I've canceled plans with them many times. I like being alone. Honestly, I want to travel, but I guess by myself. I don't know. Maybe Pete should live here so I can travel and not have to worry. I don't know what to do. Yeah. I don't want a lumberjack. He's from Syria.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. That took a lot longer than I was expecting. Like, so I heard her say she wanted a sex doll, and then I heard her say that she has girlfriends and she broke plans with them. Girl, no. Dude, my friends know that if we were closer, oh my god, I'd be calling them for everything. Girl, I got a dentist appointment. Do you want to come with me? Bet. Girl, I got groceries. You want to come with me? Bet. Girl, I got to go to the doctor to get a little, pass me here. You want to come with me? Like, that's what I would be doing. No, I want to be alone. No, I want to be alone. Girl, this is why I keep saying you deserve this shit. You deserve this shit because you do this shit to yourself. Fuck. My god. Oh, get our Oliver arc? You're gonna have to explain to me. She makes me cringe. Also, feel free to take 5 for the kids. Oh my goodness. Lord. Well, little one's laying down now, thankfully. She is serious about buying that sex doll. With how nasty Foodie is in the love dollars would dump all of her walk. Yeah. Dang Fupa, a channel, has a series on her and Salah. It's the funniest. I think I've seen that. I've definitely seen Dang Fupa around. Anyway.
The garbage den. There's no garbage in it. It's just recycling and my scooter right now. Hey, Chicada. Hey, Millie. Yeah, I know. He completely ruined everything. And I've been trying, like, I forgave him. And he can't even, be patient with me about it.
What? Hold on. Okay, so at first it was because he wasn't giving her attention, and now it's because he's not being patient enough with her that she forgave him for cheating. The mental loops that I'm having to actually hope through at this moment to understand what the fuck she's talking about. I'm gonna go take a hit because I'm not high enough for this.
I had Burger King. By the way, the Mummy. I have tickets for the Mummy tonight. Am I going to Dubai? Nah. I mean, I don't want to go. I don't want to meet another guy. I'm not ready for that fucking shit right now. I don't want a hubby. They gross me out. No, I didn't get him in a car in an apartment. No, I didn't. What's disgusting? Oh, the Mummy? Yep, I sacrificed a lot to go to Kuwait to be with him. I gave away everything of my life. And he fucking cheated and did that.
Wow, guys. She really sacrificed so much, while there are some of us that have sacrificed entire lives. Ooh, I had the cough. Give me a second. Ooh, forgive me. You guys know that coughing cat meme? That's how I cough. So I cough loud. Like, I sneeze so loud. I sneeze. That's why I mute myself. I'm so loud. Oh my goodness, forgive me. Oh, forgive me. Sensei says, you forgave him, but you constantly are harping on it. LOL. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. I'm saying I wouldn't be able to handle that either. Dead fair. I mean, true. The thing is, my thing is if she continued to go to him and she knew that he cheated on her, then this is what you deserve. You deserve it. I don't want to hear, he's not doing what he's supposed to. He's not being a good man. You're telling me that the man that cheated on you multiple times, I'm supposed to expect him to be the utmost amazing husband? You're telling me I'm supposed to think that he's gonna do what he's supposed to do? Girl. Not you, girl. Foodie girl. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because he doesn't respect her. She doesn't respect him. They don't respect each other. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think it boils down to too, like, if I'm putting myself in that situation, if I'm begging for a man's attention, which I have before, I'm not saying I haven't. I'm not above that. I'm married. You know what I'm trying to say? Now I'm toasty and my brain can't compute. Give me 2 seconds. What was I trying to say? Oh no, I lost it. No, the train is gone. Okay, the train's gone. I'll get back to it. Oh, Chris says she quote unquote forgave him, but she isn't being patient enough with her for what? No trusting his cheating ass. Arse will cheat herself while cheating herself with a Dubai guy. Double standard much? Very true. She gave. I gave the cats for you. I gave away my cats for you. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, no, I'm pulling myself together. She sacrificed so much. You're right. You're right, Kim. She sacrificed so much. The only thing that she sacrificed in the relationship was the ladle used. Oh, no. Yeah. I think the only casualty that we had was that ladle. You know, he stood true. He stood for business. He really was a helping hand when Chantal needed him the most. And we will forever miss the ladle. Rest in peace, homie. Oh no.
No, he's aware of teardrop, but he probably doesn't like that I'm talking about him now, but too bad. What? What's his username? It's not working. Oh. No, it didn't work.
Someone says in her chat, it says, yo chatter, you got him a car, an apartment, a better life, and look at what he did in return. You deserve better. Okay. I hope they throw it out and not just keep it for the next unexpected family member to use. Maybe that's why Salah is so sick now. He's still using it. Ugh. Yeah, I bet you that his whole family has been using that damn ladle. Oh man, that makes my stomach turn. Oh god. And then she came on to the fucking internet and told us. Like, if I ever came out to the internet and said a really embarrassing story, and then you guys brought up the embarrassing story, oh, princess, I have to do it in the accent. I'm so sorry. Oh, princess. So, fun fact, Chantal is chronically known for both, or canon, both known for shitting herself and for shitting everything. She once was in a threesome where they rejected her, and then she went to the bathroom and only had a thong on, and then she shat herself, and it was kind of like all over the place because she's disgusting. If you ever hear us talking about elephant pants, she bought these specific elephant printed pants from Shein. I'm pretty sure it's from Shein. It's from really cheap site. I'm sorry. And she shot herself in them, and then she left them for Salah, and then Salah somehow kept them. And so one time she was really sick. I think she had food poisoning. I'm not really sure. This bitch gets sick by just breathing the wrong air. And she was throwing up, and I'm assuming she was in the bathroom, which I think she was telling us she was in the bathroom, but she couldn't make it to the toilet, so she threw up in the sink. And because the sink doesn't have the same drainage system as a toilet does, she had to then go to the kitchen and grab a ladle, you know, the one that you would use for maybe soup or some kind of pasta, you know, that to then scoop the puke out of the basin, the sink where you wash your hands, and then she put it into the toilet. And then she proceeded to then continue taking the vomit from the sink to the toilet. And then she just washed it. And then she put it back into the kitchen. And then she didn't tell anybody, but she told the internet. She didn't tell her family that she had used that to puke. Like, some families in the Midwest have something called a puke bowl, which they use that as a popcorn bowl. It's like a mixing bowl. It's a plastic bowl that they use for everything, but that one bowl is specifically used for throw up. I've grown up with families like that. It's an interesting thing. I don't do that now, mostly because I know that plastic can hold all kind of bacteria because it's so porous that it's not even worth it. If you're gonna throw up, please just go throw up in the toilet. Hi, Andrea. Welcome to the chat, honey. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. But yeah, that's what happened with that. Is she really an apostle? Girl, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's a story to tell his family. Absolutely. Oh, you mean just puke in the toilet? Yeah, I just puke in the toilet. I appreciate that. Listen, sometimes if you have to puke somewhere and you can't hold it, you know what I'm saying? Just not in a bowl that I'm gonna use in the kitchen. Once you throw up in that bowl, it's going in the trash. I'm so sorry. I'm not doing it. I have already had to clean up puke because of babies, you know, but like, it's just not fun. But yeah, that's what she did. She, that's the puke ladle that we refer to. It's really fucking gross. It's really fucking gross.
Work. That's what his name. I don't think he's mine. Nope. Didn't work. Okay, well, anyway, if he comes in here. I don't think he'll come around here. Start calling out for daddy in public. Thank you, Mango. May, hey, hey. No, he won't ban anyone. I'll just unmod him when he comes in here. Yeah, not rebounding, right? Tinder, yuck. Not for a long time, anyway. He knows we'll always have your back. I know. Really, Melly? Don't start insulting him. Just leave him. Let's just forget about him. I don't want to think about him right now. Your true soulmate was Frank. I'm not attracted to Frank at all. He looks like a chubby mouse. Chef Boyardee? I could go for some Chef Boyardee. Yeah, Soup Boyardee. Why is it so gross now? He's not my soulmate, Mango, because I'm not attracted to him either in a romantic way. Yeah, I did, Buck. I know. And coconut cream pie. Yep, I am. He can divorce me right away. I'm sure his family, all of them will fucking escort him there. Right to the courthouse. No, I'm not showing you pics of the fountain. Yep, I'm done. It has to be final because nothing will change. Nothing will change. Anyway. Yeah, he doesn't feel there's anything to do. Like, he doesn't feel like that. And yeah, I changed my mind because I, still loved him. But honestly, I love him a bit less now. Because I feel like I'm in love with an idea of him that's not really reality.
God, we're almost there. You're almost there. Please come on. You have some self-realization coming through. Please ignore her in the background. She is just cranky. She doesn't want to take a nap. But regardless, you're almost there, Chantal. You're almost there. Come on. Keep going. Keep going.
Like, the Kuwait fella. I don't know. Crazy.
How is she out of breath from drinking water? She just ate ice and she's basically out of breath from that. What? Oh my god.
Frog. Annoying. Annoying to play it so many times. I think he's a good keyboard player, but magnificent century.
Have a great night, Miss B. I hope that you're feeling better and I hope that you get some rest. Thank you so much for being here.
True love the Santa Rain. The lore on Frank. He's just some guy who showed up at my, who showed up in my chat, sent me $69 for my birthday, which I didn't understand why at the time. And then he offered to meet me and buy me a boba tea for my birthday. So I said yes. And that was it. He was on my live stream for my birthday. But zero physical attraction, so. No, he smelled okay. Yeah, Brunella. Melly. No, I don't like Nick either. I find him gross. I don't want to be with anyone right now. Like, I really don't. The thought of just starting a conversation with someone new makes me want to hurl everywhere. No, I ended it, Gab. I said I'm done. Kung Po, yeah, right. Single life is phenomenal. You, Smeagol? El Smeagol? I'm never settling ever again in my life. If a man cannot tick off every single box, then I'll be alone. I have no problem with it. Zero. Believe you me. Yeah, I swear. Casey. He was Arab too. Platonic life partner? No. I don't know. Hey, Jogway. Date women fulfill your tattoo? I don't think so. Orange julep. No, I don't.
Okay, so she's already losing steam, which I'm hoping she fucking ramps up in a little bit because this is. Oh god, I don't know if we can sit through this whole 4-hour stream. I'll be so honest with you guys. But I do like how someone said, every time I'm about to talk, she starts screaming. I'm so sorry. Hold on one second, guys.
I feel like telling stories. Julia, I'll get her someday. Write your checklist and put it in the Quran. The bagel place. Hey, Prince. Smeagol, El Smeagol, charming. BV breath. Yes, Gab, I'm just done. I don't want to be in a relationship. It's too much mental stress for me. So anyways, I'm going to see the mummy tonight. The ugly guy in Cuba? He was like 18. I'm in a relationship with Cineplex. I thought it was coming out tomorrow. I just happened to check the movies for tonight. No, there's IMAX and there's... I just got the regular recliner one. I don't want to do IMAX for a horror movie. No. I don't need to see people getting beheaded up close. You know? Would you let the mummy hit? No. The one from the original? No. I don't know. I don't like Beatles and stuff. No, I'm not doing 40X. Faces of Death. The mummy is a little girl this time. You don't think the scenes with Egypt and Middle East might be a little bit, yeah. I don't know what her husband looks like. Anyway, I'll just work on myself. I know I always say that, but it's coming, don't worry. And I'll just be myself, period. And I'll just enjoy my life. And if somebody one day happens to come into it, if that's what God wants, then he's the right person, then so be it.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. What I was trying to say was that I think it's funny. Somebody asked her, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Would you date women like the tattoo on your chest? And she said, no, probably not. but she didn't go into bashing it, right? Like, if she was really trying to be performative, she'd go into bashing it. I'm telling you guys that she's secretly just fucking gay. That Foodie just likes women. My God, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Oh my God. 4 hours of this. I don't even know if I can continue on with this. Are you guys cool if we go ahead and just start watching her earlier live stream? Not the... 2 seconds. Let me find it. Oh my God, have you guys seen not Chantal, Amber on Locale lately? My God, she has just been crushing the fuck out. More than usual. I don't want to be like, oh, it's so entertaining, but it's kind of entertaining. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Okay, so if you guys are cool, I would like to go ahead and watch her earlier live stream, not the movie one. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that going. We're just gonna look at me. Down Love Vice says, in my boring opinion, which your opinion is not boring, so in my important, I can't talk it, important opinion, never settle for a marriage partner. The person you marry is the only family member you can choose. Be picky, you know your worth, and pick a good person, just not unrealistic like Foodie. Preach, preach, preach. Please find somebody that loves you for you and you love them for them and not for something that they can do for you, because that will always fail. Drinka, I don't blame you. I cannot watch Amber, I also call her Chamberlain Reed. Can't watch her, by herself. Like, I don't watch the shows. I watch them through reaction channels. Like, I watch The Gulags and I watch Snow Bear. They're both really good at, they're both super funny and they're women, so double whammies. But they're really great at kind of breaking down and indigestible morsels for everyone to consume, because the LCU is a disgusting place. Anyway. Put you over here. 19. Oh. Are we not on the same? What is wrong? Oh, sorry guys. Oh, we're on the same thing. What is the problem? Okay. 10. Copy. Paste. There we go.
Tea.
Ooh.
Hope you guys can hear me now.
No.
Okay.
Shut up. I am not prepared. You will wait. What is going on? Sorry, guys. Having technical difficulties as always. Amber is losing money. The 2 shows that she's been on, she's had to, I mean, she's gotten so many people fired. It's ridiculous. Okay, there we go. All right. This one is about an hour and almost 15 minutes long. I'm gonna put it at almost 175 speed. Okay, so let's get into it.
Hear me now. Hi, can you hear me now? Oh, that's okay. Hold on a second. Why did it do that? Hold on a second.
Oh, she absolutely did. Rarity, she let that cat go. She killed that cat. It is not the first cat that she has put in danger, and it won't be the last, unfortunately. I think the only reason why Romeo is alive or has gone as far as he did is because there's no need to use him as leverage, you know? But she tried to use Rarity as leverage, and she will forever be known as the person that killed her cat for some fucking coochie. Apparently, sex is so much important. Sorry, what am I trying to say? Sex is way more important to these two women than anything else. Literally, than life itself. Nope, just gotta get off because I'm fat and I don't have anything else to do with my life and I'm miserable as fuck, and the only dopamine that I get is either from masturbating or on the internet. So you might as well do one thing. Also, I would never be able to look my partner in the eye if I got to a point in my life where I was the size of Amber or Chantal and they had to wipe my ass. Like, that's just not sexy. Now, if your partner is disabled and you need their help, it's a different story, right? Or if your partner's gone through surgery and you need their help, different fucking story, right? But these two have done this to themselves. It's like if you chose to just actively put yourself into that role and just let someone do that and then expect them to wipe your ass and make you come around the corner. Like, what did you... That's fun to you? That's nasty. That's nasty. And it's weird. You need to pay them. Dino says... Feeder Chunky, don't forget Death Feeder Chunky. Oh God, why are people, not you Dino, you're lovely. Why are people so weird? Why do people have to do that? Why? No.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Oh, sorry, BG. Okay, Danielle, Belle. Oh, I got a body here, Belle. That's okay. Feel better, Belle. Comic Rook, Monica, Scream, Fatima, Jackie, Comic Rook, Strawberries, Mushy, Laura, Marie, Weird Barbie, Hope, Nona, Aussie, D Baby, Inu, Breezeth, hello, Breezeth, Katie, Nubby, Harper, Island Dragonfly, Rhonda, Shines, Alejandra, P-Mac, Dream, hey Dream, Carla, you miss me? Michelle, Crystal, Olive, Larry. Oh my gosh, hi everybody. Hello. Man, you bring your fish. I'm hot, guys. Steph's, hey Tracy, J-Pop, Kelly. Yeah, I don't know what to do until the movie, so I thought I would just come on here. Hey, BBJ. Oda, you been blocked? Clover. Foodie fan. I don't think Brendan Fraser is in this one. The mummy. Oh, hello! Where's Fish? Where's Fish? Hey, Mara. I'm calm, I'm tired. Emotionally tired. You're gaining weight for a movie roll? Which one? What is this? Is this a fish? Get the fish. The mummy ride, Rebecca? Hello. I had Chinese or whatever. Meatballs.
So, aka, guys, I've had a snack and now I'm not so angry. Do you want to hang out? I just am a little lonely. You want to hang out with me? I promise I have my snacky snack.
Won't happen, Oda. It's been years. Hello, Radical. Oh. Nope. That either. Shisha, I wish. Right now? Yes, I wish. BG! Where did you put Fish, BG? Oh, here he is. Look at Fish. Yeah. Hi, Deirdre. Weird Barbie, yes.
I'm actually kind of glad that we, excuse me, missed the part where she was explaining where he hit her. And apparently he got upset and just like threw a bag, and the bag, he was trying to throw it next to her and it happened to hit her in the eye. I don't know. But somebody here literally says, I'm so sorry Salah hit you. You deserve better. Jesus. Sorry. Down Lip Bite says, honestly, it's a miracle she still has her teeth. She doesn't wash or floss. She doesn't go to the dentist. She eats sweets all the time. She used to do theory is that she doesn't chew when she's eating. Oh no, she doesn't. Barely, right? You're technically supposed to chew your food into an applesauce consistency, and then you swallow. But for her, she just kind of like, and then she swallows. For noodles, I wouldn't be surprised if she just like swallowed noodles. Trinka says they have to put Chantal into a mental hospital with no internet connection now. They really do. She'd have to be in a padded cell with like thick concrete walls in order for her just to understand how unhinged and delusional and how far detached she is from reality.
I'm excited for the movie. What was in the purse? I don't even know. Stacks of Syrian pounds. No, I'm just kidding. There are shisha lounges, yes. I know. He threw his purse at me. He threw his purse at me, I threw my phone at him and hit him in the eye. Dubai? No. I don't know, I'm not worried about it right now, Tracy. It's okay, I don't care right now. An eye for an eye. No, it's 2 separate occasions. Yeah, it was like a satchel. I'm not making light of it, but whatever. I'm so numb right now, I don't care about anything. Like, don't
I thought Tracy was unmodded. So, isn't this her right here? Okay, I still love you. Isn't that Tracy right there? That bitch basically told you that you were unwelcomed and unmodded you while you were on dialysis and going through all that shit. And you're still sitting up here in her... Sorry, I can't even talk. I was having a snack. And you're sitting up here in her chat. Okay, I still love you. Oh my god. Everyone needs to go get fucking therapy. That bitch literally said, basically, fuck you. You're not even in my chat. I don't care that you're going through the dialysis. It doesn't matter. Fuck you. The hell? Oh my god. Oh. Rebecca says, I'm hanging out to see Michael. His life is fascinating to me. Love him or hate him. He changed world music forever. Do you mean like Michael Jackson? Who are you talking about? Sorry. Sometimes I'm real slow. Oh, no. Rest in peace, King Cobra. But his level of decay is very different. To be fair, he had access to everything. I mean, like, she has access to, but she doesn't strike me... Chantal doesn't strike me as a person to overly drink or drink themselves into a stupor. Unfortunately, King Cobra was an avid alcoholic, and that really did not help in the end, nor did it help his teeth. And he just didn't have any kind of brushing habits. And if Chantal does brush her teeth, it's like maybe once every 3 weeks. Yeah, and Trinket, so she lied about Tracy too. She did, because there she is right there saying, I still love you. It's fucking weird. It's so weird.
Expect an emotional response about anything. Thanks, Larry. Hey, Charlie, sometimes. Korea? Immerse. A man versus immerse? Like moves. He threw his purse at me. I'm sorry, but that's hilarious. I was screaming at him all kinds of different things.
At all, right, Andrea? Because, like, why would you be anywhere that you're not welcomed? It's dumb that Tracy even came back. Look. Someone said, I forgot why Tracy was blocked on Kick. So sorry, guys. She was literally blocked, and now she's in here being like, I love you. I love it here. Everything's great. It's so weird.
Hey, Bran. Hey, Windhammer. Tan leather satchel. Yeah. I know. I'm so tired I have to wait 2 hours. Excuse me. Could you explain why your arm is like this? Nor. What is this part of my body? Oh, a boob. I didn't know if it was my roll or a boob. I have a sports bra and they kind of sag when I wear one. Go get feet! She's gonna kick me when she runs. We hate Nor. Nigga! Go get feet! You hate Nor? I'm jaded, that's for sure. Yeah, I gotta go like this for it to look, paint me like one of your French girls. Oops. It's because of the side boob. Anyway, whatever. You're not blocked. Scrote. That's her name shortened. French Canadian girls. I don't know. She's sus.
The biggest pick-me of them all, Sensei. Is it Sensei? Sensei? I think I'm saying your name wrong, and I'm so sorry if I am. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, well, I hope you have a great time. Thank you for being here, honey. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I hope that your meal is so, so nice. Please make all the memories and have, drink your water and eat your food. I can't talk. Thank you so much for being here, honey. Bye.
Hey, girl. Yep, still on Ozempic. For now. The good thing is he has never been in your space. That means your space is still yours. Meet mine and BG's. Bring fish! Look at her. Can you please bring fish? Please. Bitch out. Yes, girl, 1047, I sure am. Nora's always been fishy. Triggered Rob. Fishy! She's a freeloader. She is. What should I get at the movies? Popcorn? Usually, I don't know. Gluten-free mint Oreos. Hey, Harper. Hey, Lovisa. Swedish fish.
What the fuck did Foodie post on her community tab? One of these comments says, the one positive you got out of the messages you posted on your community tab is that at least you know both of you are on the same page with being over the relationship and know it's time to end it. I'm gonna go look at her community tab.
Nachos. Fish heads. Excuse me. Yeah, he felt bad right after he wouldn't let me go. He kept grabbing me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, when I hit him with my phone that one time, there was a mark here. Sorry, triggering DV warning. We're just toxic, that's all. I'm not.
Well, whatever it was, she deleted it. I just looked at it, and 4 hours ago, she edited this picture. It said, yes, I actually got olives for my birthday, and of course it's her sitting down with her stubby-ass legs, with 2 jars of olives, because that's what she wants. And then a day ago, she says, going live on Kick, and then she was trying to push her cameos. And then he goes, Twitch tonight, watch party, blah, blah, doing a long live on Kick, cancel me, thanks, going live on Kick, live on Kick, watch on Kick, go on Kick, prayers for Lebanon, these stupid AI photos. So she, whatever she already had, she deleted it, which, surprise, surprise.
I'm not making excuses. Meta, what? I want to bring pickles to the theater. Are you allowed to? No, we only did that once, Marie. Popcorn and nacho cheese. It's sody. Fish! Look at her. She's all tuckered up from her fish. Busy. Is it okay if I wear this bummy clothes to the movie? Come here, baby. I want a cat who wants to cuddle like this. I know. Hey, Visa. Pickles, yeah. Beja. Yeah, she's too hyper still. Busy. Yeah, it is warming up. It's 12 right now, but raining. Hey, Kristen. How's it going? Hey, Marnie. I should cuss in front and, yeah. Get a dog. I had a dream I was cuddling a wolf. It didn't bite me. Hey, Tanya. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? I'm in San Antonio, Texas. It's been in the 80s. Ugh. I don't like the heat. The Mummy. Hi, Kristen. What's new with you? Thanks, Kara. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it too. I heard it's like Mummy meets Evil Dead, so.
God, she's so fucking boring. Is there any... Do we actually get into anything? Is there anything to do in this live? Does she get angry? She does not need a dog. I don't even think she could get a dog. I mean, she could. Let me rephrase that. I don't think that she could keep a dog. She would have to require to get up. Maybe you weren't constantly scratching your cat. Screeching, your cat would cuddle you. BJ, what's your face? Like, I don't understand why she screams at this cat either. And she thinks this cat understands. Ew. Ew. Literally, someone says, now you can tell us if that eggplant photo was his. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, Buster. Buster can't stand her ass. Oh, my God. It's great. It's wonderful.
You saw it, Weird Barbie? Did you like it, Weird Barbie? She's gonna bring her fish. You look. Thank you, Shines On. Yeah. I know, he was talking behind my back, and no, it's just ruined. Everything that's happened is just awful. You know? The mummy. Hey, Hex Girl. It's the 16th! Yeah. And if the straw is disrespecting his family, but he doesn't stick up for me with them, like when they badmouth me, he says they don't say anything about me. Okay, so see, he tries to make me feel like I'm crazy, like I'm imagining these things, which is not the case. It says tomorrow's the release date. I know. Very unrepairable now. Yep. Gaslight.
She's not. Not only that, dogs require a ton of care, require a ton of love, a ton of patience, and a ton of understanding. And Chantal wants instant results, which is not something that can happen with dogs. And some dogs require a lot of time. Cats can be self-sufficient, but dogs, they need packs. They're pack animals. They need someone, you know, to care for them, and as well they care for you, right? They have to do that. Otherwise, they just kind of like wither away and die, and it's really sad. It's really sad. Like, dogs are so precious. Little precious babies. Andrea says, I don't think Chantal would put effort in training a dog, and dog will likely trash her place if she will leave it for hours. Yeah, if she leaves any kind of puppy for, honestly, for an hour, that puppy will tear the fuck up that house quickly.
Yeah. I like this lip gloss. It's the Princess Peach from Lush. But I have my ticket for the 16th, so I don't know if it's an early release here or what's going on. Je ne sais pas. Yeah. No, I'm done. I'm friggin' single. Yeah. Single and ready to eat Pringles. I'm definitely not ready to mingle, that's for sure. That's for sure. Hey, Lynx. Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks, Foodie Fab. They're fogging up.
Dano says, Foodie barely took effort into naming the cat, and took her a month. She 100% doesn't even have the patience to teach a dog how to sit. Yes. Oh my God. Literally, and she even landed on BG, which is still like BJ. Whatever the fuck. Her last cat, right? It's just a play on her last cat's name, which is the whole reason why she got the cat. She got the cat to spite us. I need Chantal to fucking do something. Like, the other live was just 4 hours, and like I've told you guys before, I really love hanging out with you guys. I just don't have the capacity to sit here for 4 hours listening to her go on and on and on and on about how hard life is for her, and how Salah won't give her any attention, and how daddy won't see me for the effort that I put in. BBJ, thank you so much, Andrea. BBJ, it's literally just a play on that. She couldn't even come up with an original name. My first dog's name was Precious, and the reason why her name was Precious was because when my sister would come to see us, I had seen a part of the Lord of the Rings where he goes, my precious. So, oh, I'm so sorry. So, my little 8-year-old brain went, when my sister comes to visit me, I can hold up my dog and go, my precious. And that's why her name was Precious. I put thought into that. I put effort into that. And it didn't take me that long. It didn't take me fucking months, Chantal. My 8-year-old brain came up with that in about a week. And I was obsessed. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward because I cannot take any more of this. Yeah, I'm here. Like, what are we talking about?
This really starts at 10:30. Yeah, Monica. Ever since what happened, like, just everything he's done, it's like, just has made me so insecure in the relationship, and it just makes me crazy and miserable. Exactly, it's his duty to reassure, and he thinks he.
Oh my god, M's first cat, their name was Noodle, because she had a skinny long tail that reminded her of noodles. Oh, stop. Rest in peace, Noodles.
Does, but no, Violet. Yeah. And then he's like, you insulted my family. Well, they're part of the problem, because I know they influence him, and I know how they think. Like, I know what they think. Like, where would that come from, otherwise? You protect them more than you protect me. Like, you don't, Yeah, I know. The right man will come eventually. Yeah. I didn't actually insult them to us. I said fuck all of them. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Breezes. Exactly, Mark.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I can't stand her breathing anymore. I don't know how her audience can just sit there and like, yeah, Breeze, you're right. He's just that's not. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. I think I'm tapping out, guys. I'm tapping out, guys. I don't have it anymore. I don't. Because we all know that she's gonna go back. Like, we know that she's gonna tell us that she is still in love with him, that he's a wonderful husband, and that he does all these things behind the scenes that we have no idea about, and that we shouldn't be judging him for whatever the fuck, right? So, like, there's no point in all of this. Down Left by says, my family sucks at naming animals. Our first dog was named Donko. Donko. That's how my mouth wants to say it, so I hope I'm saying that right. After a family friend. Aww, that is so sweet. My grandparents named a cat Green. I love that. And the cat was brown. He had yellow eyes, and he even had a cat. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Andrea said, my second dog is named Honey because she's so sweet for a dog that found off the streets. Oh, Andrea, that is so sweet. I appreciate you, Charlie. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate that. Honestly, that hour-long video that I did, oh my god, when I tell you I was out for the count, Mr. Pumpkin came home and I was on the couch just about to die. Just like, huh? Hi, Drum Queen. I appreciate you being here. And she's like Rottweiler. I believe that's what your name is. Thank you for being here, honey. I appreciate it. Em said she drives me crazy like someone giving me this bitch. I know, seriously. And then Sheets like Rottweiler said, me too. When I got my dog, I named her Juniper. Juniper bushes are deeply rooted in spiritual practices and are considered sacred. They are often used in rituals for purification and protection. Oh, Juniper. And they smell amazing too. Oh my goodness. I love that. I love that all of us have names for our dogs that really mean something. Trauma Queen says, who is my 13-year-old Yorkie? I was given one of my father passed away by my best friend. Sorry. Oh, okay, sorry. Who is my 13-year-old Yorkie? I was given one of my father passed away by my best friend. I grew up with him. I love her to death. Oh, you're Yorkie. I'm so sorry. My brain tried to... I have dyslexia too, so I was just like, huh? Oh, lordy. Okay. I just got your message. Don't worry. Okay. So. Oh, lordy. Oh, no, you're good. No, you're so good. I tried to make it sound as best as I could. I promise I was just trying to, like, put it together, too, because it could have been totally me. My old dog gang, my girl is 15, but still looks and acts like a dog half her age. She's called Luna. Again, born... No, my God, no. Luna is a gorgeous name. No, stop that. You stop that right now. Just because they don't have a elaborate story behind the name does not mean that they are any less beautiful, lovely, or charismatic, or even unique. Luna is a beautiful name. I love when pets are named Luna. That's so sweet. Hold on. We like to, you know, not we, but where I live, big men like to show their big cars off at this. I don't know why. They just like to vroom vroom. Okay, guys, I'm tapping out here with Foodie. I can no longer do her. But that means that if you... Yes, I would love a dino fact. I feel like we need to have a little tune for that. Like, it's time for the dino fact of the week. Lola. I think she's a puppy. Oh, that's so sweet. I love Lola. Lola is so cute. I love that. I love all pet names, to be honest. I love them all. Yeah, I think we should do a little jingle. It'll be like, okay. All right, guys. I think it's time for the for the dino fact of the week. Okay, I like that one. We'll do that. While you're doing that, honey, I'm going to go ahead and grab... So, usually, we're going to go... Not usually. My brain. Can you tell it's turning into mush? I'm going to go ahead and grab the 3rd episode of the Digital Circus. Did I get it? I thought I did. Downloads. Give me a second. Oh. Dun, 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 bum, bum, bum. Perfect. Okay. Videos. There we go. Yes. Shh. Alright. There we go. Okay. So, dinosaur fact of the week. Dinosaurs existed so long that if 2 T-Rexes time traveled, one to the past and one to the future, the one going forward would reach us before the other would meet Stegosaurus or Allosaurus. Jesus. Wow. Oh, hi. Sorry. I have dyslexia and my brain kind of like moves a little slower. Sheets like a Rottweiler. I believe that's how you say your name. I'm new, I just found you, but why Dino in your name? Oh, my name is Pumpkin Princess. We like dino facts. I do like horror stuff. No, it's not an inside thing. So I've done horror things. My long form videos usually will have my gameplay in it, where I'm kind of playing kind of anything. I've played Resident Evil 4. I was thinking about doing some gameplay for, you know, like that, like voiceover gameplay, but for the most part, when we are talking about Go World, and because it is always sometimes so vile and can be very, I don't want to say triggering, because not all the time is triggering, but sometimes it can rile us up a lot, you know, have a lot of energy in the body that we like to just chill and talk about anything. And Dino Love Bites is our dino, like our honorary dino of like member of the chat, and they like to give us little dino facts. I think I brought up a dino something. I think I was talking about dinosaurs. I like dinosaurs. I don't know if you can tell I'm autistic. I like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are fun. Yeah, it's just really negative. So sometimes it's just nice to talk about something that's not related to deathcore. But funny enough, what we're gonna watch is the Amazing Digital Circus, which I don't even know if I said it, but thank you for being here, honey. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're gonna be watching the Amazing Digital Circus, which this episode, ironically enough, is a horror episode. So I think it's funny that you say that. But yeah, like I said, sometimes. Oh no, you're totally good. You're totally good. Hey, you had a question. You were kind. You wanted to know, and it's cool. I prefer people to ask questions and just what am I trying to say? I would prefer you to ask questions as opposed to being like, what the hell? Which, like, I did not take your comment as that at all. It was just like, oh, why are we talking about dinos? But your name is Pumpkin. That's very confusing, which is very true. Very, very true. I also just like dinos. So I guess you could say it's an inside thing. But I don't want to be like, oh, it's only an inside thing if you're in my chat. No other people can do it because it's my chat. We just like dinosaurs. A dino. Rare. Oh, of course. Hi, J Artist. How you doing, honey? That's the wasn't to you, it was to him. Of course she took him back. That's literally why I tapped out. That's literally why I tapped out. You just missed it. I was like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore because she's just gonna go back. Fuck him. I can't believe he did this to me. He hurt me. Well, guys, he's actually not that bad. It is so draining to be around people like that. I actively don't have friends like that because it's so draining. Like, if you don't, why do you want me to make you feel better that you went back to an abusive piece of shit? You want me to respect you, but you don't even respect yourself. How is this gonna work? Dino says, I'm just trying to make people smile and learn a bit more about creatures that ruled this planet before us. If they could only see how many of us funny apes like them, I think it'd make them be happy. Girl, yeah, it's a fun time. I talk a lot of shit, and I have a lot of anger and opinions. Oh my god, girl, yeah. J Artist, the whiplash is too hard. And like sometimes my opinions are very heated and I'm very passionate, but for the most part, I would like to just create a space where we can all chill and have a good time, and sometimes not be dragged down by Gogol. But like I said, I will absolutely pull out gameplay. Like if you guys want to see me do gameplay, like voiceover gameplay, I can work on that. I'd totally be down for that. I know that I was working on getting clay stuff. Like, I'm still kind of working on that. And, like, if you guys want to see other stuff from me personally, I could totally be down for that. Just you tell me in the chat, and I will consider it, Oh, no, girl. Sorry, I'm reading your question. Sheets like Rottweiler said, I'm glad you would be surprised. Most people would take any form of questions as negative instead of being an honest question. Even in IRL, questions people just don't like questions. Yeah, no, I'm autistic. Please ask all the questions. I don't think they're negative. Like, you are more than welcome. That's how I get information, right? And like I said, I totally understand. It totally makes sense. No, in my head, it did not come off. Why would you do that? I promise it did not come off like that. I promise it came off like, oh, that's so cool. But your name is Pumpkin, and I see a pumpkin on the screen. So, Dino Pumpkin? Huh? No, girl, you're so good. I appreciate you. Listen, ask all the questions. Everybody, ask me all the questions. Clearly, I like talking. I like talking. I like talking to you guys. I appreciate when people ask questions over just assuming and just, being kind of like Chantal does, Like, Chantal would rather assume someone's intent than just ask them a question or just wait for them to give a response. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Drama Queen, I appreciate you, girl. I appreciate it. Seriously, thank you. Do we have two? No, did you change your... Oh, you changed your icon. I was like, do we have two? I had to double take it. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys like it here. I try to have just a I kind of almost wanted to make it feel like a coffee house, if that makes sense. Like everybody is coming into like a coffee shop and we're all just talking shit. I've got, because I have autism, I've got this strong sense of justice. So when Chantal is giving these misinformed facts, I get very heated. I'm actually like that in real life. Mr. Pumpkin and I have had many conversations about people and their actions and why I think they're ass and why I think it's wrong. And given the facts as to why. Oh my gosh. Shoots like Rottweiler said to Dino, that is so cool. I'm actually into ancient history, currently deep diving into Egypt hygiene routines. That's sick. Oh my god. Listen, please tell all of us all of the details. See, like that, we love little niches. We love niches. Last night my husband walked into me covered in sesame oil and honey. Oh my god, I love that. I'm in Washington State. I'm not saying where, because I don't want people to figure out where the fuck I am just in case. But I am on the West Coast. I'm a Washingtonian. But I appreciate it. And funny enough, because I worked at Starbucks for almost 4 years. I still like the coffee shop vibes. I still like making coffee and stuff. But that's the kind of vibe that I want. Because, you know, again, like I always say, the world is very dark. We're always in some type of war. We're always hating each other. And I think it's dumb. I think it's really stupid. So I'd rather have us... Whoa, look at that. We're basically neighbors. But no, I just want us to come here into a place. And like, again, I'm not trying to be like, oh my god, I'm wonderful, I'm great. Dude, I'm just trying my best, you know? Like, I'm just trying to be a decent person, trying my hardest. But I want people to at least feel important and heard and feel like they matter, because they do. Just because we're on internet doesn't mean that you don't matter any less than I do. Just because this platform is mine doesn't mean you mean any less than I do. And I don't like that Chantal does that. I think that's also why I make this. I don't like that she makes other people feel kind of lower than her, even though she's not any better than any of us. Girl, like girls, I'm gonna be so honest, I've cheated, but I was young and stupid, and this person was abusing me, and I could have left. I should have left. I didn't. I chose to stay. That was my fault. I grew up as you're supposed to. You're not supposed to come to people with hate. Does that make sense? I think I'm going on a ramble. She has so much hate in her heart, and she just exudes so much hate. DHMIS. What is that? Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Stop. That came out when I was in high school. Yeah, I'm into Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Now take a look at my hair. I use my hair to express myself. That sounds pretty boring. I use my hair to express myself. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm into Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I remember when that first dropped. I was in social studies class. And I remember turning to my friend and being like, yo, what the fuck? Watch this. And like half of the class, we were all divided. So like half the kids would sit on the other side, the cool kids, and me and the nerdy kids would sit on the other side. And so we were all sitting there watching Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. And my social studies teacher was just like, what the hell are y'all watching? And then we brought it to our art teacher, who was... No, we haven't. If you're talking about the Amazing Digital Circus, not yet. We're still talking. Which show are you talking about, though? I've watched a lot of shows. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I appreciate you guys being here. I just want people to feel welcomed and not safe, but just like a good place. You know, internet's scary. The world is scary. Everything sucks. The economy is crashing. Nobody can afford to eat. Nobody can afford to pay their rent. People are dying. Like, there's no point in just being, oh my god, Sensei. No. No. But yeah, like I just want you guys to feel welcomed and heard and important and valid. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope that comes across. She's like Rottweiler said, no, Chantal is therapy. Been watching her for 8 years, and when she was with BB, oh BB, I'm so glad he got away. Girl, he came back in the chat a couple times. I hope he stays his ass away. Oh my god. But yeah, 100%, he got away. Anyways, she was the reason I got help. Now, I just want to see the end. Well, listen, I'm proud of you for getting help. I know we're strangers, and I know that doesn't mean much, but like, I'm very proud of you for getting help, because clearly other people like Chantal don't want to. Thank you, Trauma Queen. Seriously. Oh, thank you. I try my hardest. Guys, I try my hardest. I try. Again, it's a choice to be positive. I have lived my life feeling the same anger that Chantal has. At one point, I was like Chantal, just in the sense of being so toxic and hurting so many people, that like now it's just stupid. Like, if you're angry and you hate people, you hate yourself, and like the rest of your day is angry, and like why what is the point? What is the point in consuming yourself in anger? That's not to say don't feel your feelings. If you're angry, feel that, try and move on. Can't much you can do about it, right? Like, it is what it is. There's not much you can do. It is what it is. But no, seriously, I appreciate you, Drama Queen. I appreciate you guys seriously for sitting here and listening to me ramble. We haven't even watched anything, and I'm just rambling on and on. No, thank you. She's to the Wind said, to Dino. I loved as a kid doing the Dino digs. Oh my god, yeah. We got to help at a couple of sites at digs. It was amazing. Oh, so you got to like go to a real dig site and actually like dig up fossils. That is so cool. I remember doing things like that, but not actually going to dig up bones, you know, because I I was in the special class, so those kids were a little more rambunctious, so we didn't do that. But that is so cool. That is so cool. I love that. See, I love that. I love that we all have our little niches. Oh my god, no. I do remember. My god, you were there for my first. Oh no. We don't need to talk about that, okay? Some of my old videos, and they're not even that old, they're like 5-6 months old. I look back and I'm like, oh, ew, no, look at my thumbnail. Don't do that. Don't look at me. Don't perceive me. No, seriously. If I could, I would send you guys just like little trinkets and little things. If everything didn't cost so much, but seriously, I would definitely send little stuff. Just like, here's a little button, turn to a little crow, like, here's something shiny. Again, I don't understand why Chantal is so angry and so, I don't know, divisive is the word, but like so hostile to her audience, because they don't have to sit there and watch her. They don't have to sit there and pay her. They don't have to sit there and listen to her. They don't have to sit there and pay for her lifestyle, ultimately. But they do. They do. And she's, I hate to say it, but she's incredibly lucky for the platform that she has, and how many times she's gotten kicked off, and how many times she's gone to other platforms. Like, the fact that she's still getting money is astonishing. Oh my god. Yeah, you really are. You really are an OG Pumpkin Princess channel fan, which I appreciate it so much. I am shy. So to me, I'm like, ew, no, it was bad. It was terrible. Don't do that. Like, if you look at, you know, an artist's work and they flip back to the first one, and you're like, please don't look at the first one. Just look at the one I did today, okay? The one I did today is worthy is worthy of eyes, okay? Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. I think I have rambled on so much. If you guys are ready, I am down to watch the 3rd episode of the Amazing Digital Circus. Sensei says it's because she knows her audience will never truly abandon her. I mean, look at Teardrop and Tracy. It's so sad. I hate that you're right, Sensei. Like, I hate that you're right. I hate that these people have such I don't know how to explain this. Like, such a deep parasocial relationship with such a disgusting person. Literally, trauma queen. Foodie is such a toxic human being. I don't understand how people stick around to give her money. Literally that. She's so toxic and so disgusting in so many ways to these people that it doesn't make sense. And I don't understand what dopamine kind of kick they get out of that. Because if I were to, I can't. Listen, this is a joke, please. I don't even like doing this. But if I were to look at one of you guys, I'm looking at the chat and be like, fuck you, you ugly. I don't even like doing it. I don't like doing it. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. I'm sorry. It's not a waste of time to Chantal because she deserves it. For you guys in my chat, it's a waste of time. I don't even want to play about it. But that's like if me doing that to you and you guys still sitting here like, no, you guys find someone that is nice and kind and is gonna treat people like people and not do weird things. Our motto in my household is just be a decent human. Just be a decent person, bro. Like, come on. But Sheets, if you're cool, I'm if I may call you that. It is the Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah, it's fun. Even though I have beef with the oh. M said, yeah, like, how could you let such a horrible person hold you as a person when she couldn't give a fuck about you? Exactly that. Like, I don't understand what they get out of that. Andrea says, I think some of Chantal's viewers are maybe trolls. I think so too. And even then, that's a real sad cry for help, because you're trolling somebody. You're basically giving somebody attention and money when you hate them. Like, it's one thing to react to somebody, because everybody reacts to somebody, you know, like, you see a person on the street, you're gonna react to that person. You see a person in the grocery store, you're gonna react to that person, right? A reaction channel is just us talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's normal. But then to go into her chat and try and be a buddy troll, that is such a cry for help that I can't even, like, dig deep. I don't have the credentials to dig deep into that at all. Trauma Queen says, it's pathetic and sad because Tracy ran right back to her after all the shit she was talking, and how she treated her. 100%. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's so weird. And they're humans. Like, I think that she forgets that these are real people. These are not bots. These are people. And her talking to ChatGPT, her paying for ChatGPT Pro, by the way, is blurring the lines even more. She says, I can see why they are in a way famous through her. So the more attention they get, the more of the hit they get. Attention addiction is what it's... really? Oh, like the main character syndrome. Oh, see, now it's starting to make sense. I am not, okay, now, I say this with my channel, I don't like being the forefront of a lot of things. I usually like being the back burner or the cog that runs the machine. That's funny because I'm the main person here, right? That's ironic. But I hope, what I'm trying to basically is, like, you guys are sitting here talking to me and I'm sitting here talking to you, so we're having a dialogue back and forth. Does that make sense? And for Foodie, it feels like she's kind of sitting on a stage talking down to people. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, because for me it feels like we're all sitting in a circle watching the same bitch, sharing a popcorn and being like, yeah, this is stupid. I hope I get the vibe. Okay, so, yeah, the Amazing Digital Circus, it is a animated show. It's really hard to explain, but essentially these people are stuck in this AI program and they're essentially trying to figure out how to go about life, and if there's an exit, how to get out of the exit. If there's not an exit, how do they move on? It's kind of like, how do you survive a mundane existence? Like, what can you find meaning in the everyday life, if that makes sense? But the animation, oh my god, immaculate. And the writing, Gooseworks she's amazing. The voice acting is beautiful. The animation, like I said, is flawless. The writing is phenomenal. And the lighting too. This one specifically, ironically I said Sheets, is the horror one. Okay, So I think I've done all the talking. I'm gonna go ahead and shut up. But from right now, if you guys are still in it, we're gonna go ahead and watch the Amazing Digital Circus. But if not, totally cool. I'll probably have a foodie video up, if not Sunday, probably Monday. Give me a little bit to recharge. You know, no worries. I appreciate you guys being here. I hope that you guys all have an amazing, amazing day. Just make sure to do something for yourselves, okay? Take care of yourselves. We only got one life.
I can't hold it any longer.
Sure you can. We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
But it still feels like I'm gonna die.
Try not thinking about it. Or you could toughen up. I want to see what your funny cartoon body does.
Hey, take it easy.
Oh, take it easy. That's you.
All right, here I go.
All right, we've entered the blue zone.
Hey, there's something new.
Okay, we're getting red,
Oh, orange.
yellow.
Green.
Whoa, look! Now she's turning blue!
She was already blue.
Guess the hue shift just gets faster.
Why am I the one doing this? Why not one of you guys?
Because something different happens with each person. For instance, Kinger starts glowing, Ragatha's hair noodles stick up, Gangle's mask starts spinning, and Zooble turns straight.
My limbs straighten up and fuck off.
What about you?
He refuses to show us because he's a coward.
I want to keep the mystery alive. What do you, the viewers, think it is?
So, ironically enough, the voice actor of Jax, the guy that's speaking, he said that when Jax holds his breath, his ears turn into a propeller and he can basically fly. So that's what happens. That is what happens.
Will you stop doing that?
Why is everybody just standing around when there's adventure to be had? Today's adventure is the mystery of Mildenhall Manor! That's right, this big spooky mansion has been rumored to be filled to the brim with paranormal activity! It's up to you to solve the house's deep mysteries and capture all the ghoulish ghost activity you can! And for the first time ever, you can! Where's Zooble? I made this adventure really cool and mature, just for them! What?
The NPCs aren't gonna become self-aware in this one, right?
How should I know? I'm not the boss. Oh wait, yes I am! Anyway, everybody into the fractal noise. It's adventuring time!
Oh, this place is spooky. I wonder how hard Kane's gonna go with the scare factor.
I hope this adventure doesn't end up being another horrible nightmare. I'm not really a fan of horror, and I don't really handle jump scares that well.
Come on, that wasn't even scary. What? You scared of the vacuum cleaner too?
Hey, be nice to her. She's had a rough couple of days.
Her and everyone else. Right, Gangle?
Does anybody hear that?
Hi, I'm Ghostly, and I'll be your guide today.
Why won't they go back in?
I remember my first wild take. I don't know why they're not retracting, though. That didn't happen for me.
Before you continue on your adventure, you have to choose which door you're gonna go through. The door on the left is the normal door.
Rated WOW for all ages.
The door on the right is the really scary door.
Rated for mature Zoobles only.
It's up to you to decide.
What? Jax!
What? I thought we were supposed to capture all the ghosts.
Which door should we choose?
Not sure. Let's try this out.
Don't worry, Gangle, I'll get it for you.
Oh, that's the scary door.
Zooble, come on out. I just want to talk to you. I know.
What? Could you have done that the whole time?
Zooble, I just want to get to the bottom of why you keep skipping all my amazing adventures. You could end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Bubbles' feelings?
Enough about Bubbles' feelings. How about your feelings? So, what's on your mind, Zooble?
I would rather not.
That's hilarious! Go on.
No, I mean, I've already told you what my problem is. You just never remember because... never mind.
My mind is a beeswax polished coconut. Nothing ever escapes these cakes. So what can I do to make my adventures more appealing to you?
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. All you're thinking about is your adventures. It has nothing to do with the adventures. It's more just... Ugh, forget it. You're probably not even listening.
Zooble, look at this cool bee I drew.
Where are we? Oh, that's... no.
I wonder what this thing is.
My name is Baron Theodore Mildenhall. Hunting has been a hobby of mine for as long as I can remember, although one could say it eventually became more of an obsession. The creature you see before you is one I've been pursuing for years. Not quite a man, but not quite an animal. Something unholy, something evil. I took it upon myself to spend every waking moment doing all I could to protect my family from the creature, hoping that when I'd eventually killed it, I would be freed from this awful feeling, this inescapable dread. I was wrong.
You know, I'm starting to think...
How about we try to find a way back up to the others? Okay, cool, that's great. I love these adventures.
We could always ride this thingy up.
It's locked. It's locked, of course. It's locked. I love that it's locked.
Tuesday, December 4th. Although I had shot the creature multiple times in its vitals and severed its head to keep as a prize on my wall, my troubles were just beginning. I took my eyes off the body for what felt like only a minute. When I looked back, the body was gone. The creature was not dead, and it would be back to reclaim what I'd taken from it. If anyone is listening to this, all I ask of you is one thing. Do not let the head out of your sight. You have been warned.
Wow, this is some rather inconvenient lore placement.
I got it.
And this is some rather inconvenient darkness.
What was that? Was that you?
No. Oh, wait, you mean me grabbing you right now? Yeah, that was me. Is this your hand?
That's my eye.
Yes, but which eye?
I really don't think that matters. Will you stop touching my eye?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What happened?
I just remembered a really funny joke.
Why did you scream then?
Maybe it wasn't actually that funny.
Oh my god.
I think we should hold on to each other and slowly make our way back into the trophy room.
Sounds fine to me. What was that?
What's what?
That?
It's probably just magnets. Or a boat.
A boat?
Whatever the case, I think we should be completely quiet.
Okay, yeah, I agree. You know, you're really hit and miss with these things sometimes. Wait.
There's a fly in here.
Don't you think that's making a lot of noise? Oh god, there is a fly.
And gotcha! I think I got him. I can't see my hands. I'm sorry. Could you speak up? I couldn't quite make that out. Tommy! I think this might be the creature from the tapes! Huh? You look beautiful, honey.
Got it.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Prepare for takeoff, because this boat is going up! Huh? That's not up. That's not up at all! Why are we going up? Up!
I do not use my adventures to torture my guests! Any torment I inflict is 100% accidental, like any good war criminal!
We weren't even talking about that. I really couldn't give less of a crap about the adventures.
Then what is your problem, Zooble? I'm trying my best to remember, but both you and my brain won't tell me!
It's me, remember? I don't like myself. I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces. I just want to find something that feels good.
Oh, yeah, now I remember why I couldn't remember. It's because that problem is already solved. Simply swap out your undesirable Zooble parts for better ones.
I've been trying to find parts I like since the day I got here.
So, back to the adventures.
Forget it.
Forget it?
Just forget it.
Forget what?
Kane, nobody likes your stupid adventures.
Ha ha! Good one, Zooble.
Ragatha's just too nice to say anything. Jax just likes to fight with everybody. Gangle's too shy to speak up. Kinger's insane. And Pomni, she looks traumatized every time she comes back from one.
Oh, Zooble, Zooble, Zooble. Making adventures is my art. It's all I exist to do, all I'm good at. And, what you're saying could imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, and that... that'd be...
Whose therapy session is this again?
Oh yeah! We need to get to the bottom of your behavioral issues. I'm gonna show you some ink blots, and you're gonna say the first word that comes to your mind.
Oh God, where are we now?
I'm not sure. A cellar of some kind.
Things have gotten far worse than I could ever have imagined. My paranoia had driven me to the point where I was no longer the protector my wife and theoretical children needed. Jumping at every shadow, every noise, I ended up shooting the love of my life, mistaking her for the creature. It's ironic, isn't it? In my attempts to protect her, I ended up becoming the monster myself. Now I wait down in my cellar, no longer having anything to protect but my own soul. If nothing else, I will slay the beast that took everything from me.
How's about we take his gun?
Yeah, sounds good to me. Please don't come alive.
Okay, I won't.
Looks like we've got 2 shots. Let's make them count.
Yeah.
Stay behind me.
I think we may have a problem this way too.
Just leave it to me. I can handle this. That wasn't so bad.
Which is what I would be saying if I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
What?
And anyone who brings harm to it will be dragged down into the cold, spiraling pits of hell where my soul resides. I apologize, dear listener, but I need a living host in order to escape the Hall of the Damned, and your bodies will be my only means of doing so.
Now wait, how did he record this if he was in hell?
Let go of me!
I hope you're ready, because the next breath you take down there will be your last, and your bodies will belong to me.
Let go of me! I hate this stupid adventure!
Good tea. Sorry again about your husband killing you and everything.
Oh, you know how men are. Always having the silliest priorities.
Don't I know it?
If your friends see him, I only hope he doesn't bore them to death with his endless monologues. That man could turn a 57-second story into a Greek tragedy.
I'll be sure to ask them next time I see them. Thanks again for the tea. I had a really nice time here.
Don't mention it. Feel free to visit anytime.
Definitely.
Congratulations, my little ironclad waffle cones! You've taken the pacifist route, and you should be proud of what good people you are. Unfortunately, we still need to wait until your other teammates finish their adventure before I can grant you permission to leave.
I wonder how long that'll be.
Not really typical of what you'd think hell would be.
We are literally in hell right now. Hell! Of course I'd be in hell. How could I not be in literal hell right now?
Just try to stay calm. I'm sure Cain included a way to escape. Hold on. Let me try something. Hey, there's actually a staircase down there. It could be a way out. Maybe it'll work for us since we still have our bodies? Though I'm worried about what that tape said earlier.
I'm just gonna try going fast.
Wait, Pomni! 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 Hey! You get out of her, you damn evil souls!
How's your wife, Kinger?
Hey! You alright there?
No.
I'm guessing the souls are attracted to living things. Just want a vessel to be able to leave with. Man. 7 years of computer science for this, huh?
Why? Every day I spend here is one nightmare after the next. I knew it would end up like this. He just wants me to suffer. I really am in hell.
Don't say that. You're not in... Well, I guess we are technically in... Forget about that. How about we just relax for a bit while nothing's chasing us? It was my fault we went down this path, wasn't it? I'm really sorry for that.
Why have you been acting so different lately?
I have, haven't I? I'm normally not too good with memories. But being surrounded by darkness always brings me back to a certain time. Right after my wife had abstracted. I don't recall the exact string of events, but we both ended up in the fort together. And it was dark. The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore. She wasn't the same as before, but she was calm enough to touch one last time before she got sent to the cellar. I'm always taken back to that moment when engulfed in darkness.
You had a wife? Like, here in the circus?
Yeah. She was funny, creative, really into entomology. I used to hate bugs, but she somehow got me to like them. It's not the most cheerful memory, but it's one I at least have control over. I know how it can feel in this circus. Sometimes it all just feels pointless.
Yeah.
But it's not. Not if you have people who care about you. Good memories can do a lot. Hold on to them. And cherish the people around you. You never know when they'll be gone. In this world, the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
I'm glad you're here with me.
You know, I've been thinking about that last tape. He said, the next breath you take down there will be your last. Maybe we can get through if we don't breathe.
I'm not very good at holding my breath.
Well, how about we try not thinking about it?
If we leave and we go back to the circus, you're just gonna go back to being crazy. You're not gonna remember any of this, are you?
Don't worry about me. As long as you remember it, things will be okay. You're very strong, Pomni. And I know you'll be able to get through this. Just
Oh, Pomni, Kinger, are you guys okay? Was it scary?
I'm fine, actually. What happened up here?
Don't worry about that.
Pomni was very brave. At least I think she was. Were you?
Something like that. Hey, Ragatha.
Yeah?
I just want to say thanks for always being concerned about me. I feel like through everything, I haven't really been appreciative enough about that.
Oh, thank you, Pomni. I just want to make sure you're doing all right. You know, we care about you.
Did you remember to get my comedy mask?
And now I'm just starting to wonder if the Wild West was even a real direction at all. Whoopsie daisy, looks like everybody completed the adventure and they're coming home. Quick, pretend we weren't having a therapy session.
Okay.
Welcome back, my meowing milkmaids.
Don't ever call us that again. So what was it like being stuck with the nutcase?
It wasn't that bad, actually.
Oh my god, guys, that's how it ended. We did it. Dino, I know. Kinger is amazing. I love him so much. Oh man, this is not my first time watching this episode specifically. I've watched this episode like 5 times, and I have now just realized something that Kinger said. And if you guys are new to this show, I don't want to spoil anything. I'm just... Kinger is so sweet. He's such a precious baby. He's such a precious baby. Jax is a dick. Gangle is the sweetest. Zubul, I love her. Zubul's me. I'm Zubul. Pomni is so kind. Oh, I feel so bad for Pomni. And Kinger is just the best. Kinger is amazing. I love Kinger. He's so sweet. Oh my god. Why don't we just not think about it? The worst thing to do in this world is to make someone feel unwanted or unloved. And that is very true. So true. Oh my goodness, guys. We made it through. We did all of it. And Chantal's already back with Scatman. So, you know, we're always gonna have something to talk about. Did you guys have fun? I had a lot of fun. Oh, we've been live for 3 hours, y'all. It's a long time. I think that's all I have for today. Oh, excuse me. We have been on for a long time. But either way, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me, seriously, and listening to me ramble. You guys are the best. Like, 100%. Truly, I'm grateful for you guys. Mr. Pumpkin and I, like I said, have been wanting to stream. Would you guys be down to see us do gaming? Like I keep saying, we don't really know what we want to do. I mean, we want to do something together. Mostly just like hang out with you guys, but we're not very certain yet. He's gotten a microphone, so maybe we can do a stream with like games. I think that'll be fun. But either way, if you guys want to see something else, like other content from me, let me know. You know, I'm always down to trying something different. You know, I've got multifacets, unlike Chantal. Either way, guys, seriously, you guys are all amazing, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Excuse me. Let me know in the chat either way. Yes, princess. You want gaming? Girl, listen, if my wife in the chat, says that she wants gaming, guess what my princess is gonna get? My princess is gonna get gaming. But no, seriously, we'll do gaming streams. Shit, we might do some this weekend. You never know, princess. Either way, guys, you're amazing, and I appreciate you. Please take care of yourselves. Please make sure you guys drink some water and eat some good food. Do something good for yourself. If you can, get out in the sun. If you can't, just go look out the window, okay? Get some fresh air. You guys, you're amazing. You're wonderful. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna keep saying that. Either way, if you stick around to the end of this live stream, and if you're in the rewatch, you're awesome. You guys get all gold stars. And if you guys like what I do, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below. And I will catch you in the next video, the next live stream, hopefully in the next upload. Alright, guys? Please be safe. Bye!